Where is la hermosa Katie? Ay, ay, ay. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Estoy bien. Spanish is not Italian. Hello, everybody. Hi, welcome, welcome. It is time for motherfucking Arknights! We haven't streamed Arknights in so long. I'm very excited to be back. Today has been a little bit rough for me, so I am ready for gotcha therapy. Greetings, everybody. Okay, let me make sure that I greet and say hello to everybody who's here. Hello, Stream Elements. Hello, Sinforma. Hello, Lunar Wind. Hello, Kamba. Hello, Sultan. Hello, Human Error. Hello, Alto. Hello, Besser. Hello, Ramshackle. Hello, Wouty! The giant horse conch. Wait, conch. Is conch supposed to be slang for penis? Because a conch is technically a shell, so wouldn't that be a horse vagina? Hello, passenger. Welcome. The only one you'll agree today. I'm having a little bit of ice cream. Today has been one of those days, so this ice cream is my breakfast. You found the worst place for a skin tag? What's a skin tag? Also, hello, Nexu! Welcome! Alright, so before we start doing polls, because we're gonna be doing a lot of polls today. I'm not sure if we're actually gonna be touching the story today or not. We will be touching the story, but this stream is gonna be shorter than my usual streams because I have very important things to do tomorrow. I have to go to the library to print out some documents that need signing, and I need to go to a job interview at midday. So tomorrow is a busy day. So today I can only stream for 4 hours. I can stretch it to 5 hours, but if I start to go into 6 hours, I really shouldn't. Yeah, the polls. We're gonna do the polls. We're gonna do the polls soon-ish. Soon-ish. But yeah, I'm having the corner next to your eye. A skin tag is like a dead sector skin that refuses. Ah, that sounds awful. But wouldn't it be worse to have it on like your foreskin or like your vaginal lips or even your butthole? I feel like maybe those two areas. Honestly, the eye is really sensitive, right? And the eye is the only visible organ on the human body. So maybe the eye is actually worse. Kamba, what class would you recommend? You guys are talking about your very, very silly little game. Let me hear your best Italiano. Ay. I love it, the pizza. That's the best I can do. Hello, Bad Dragon Toy. How I'm doing? I've been better. I have some ice cream and we're ready for some gotcha therapy though. So it's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be okay. All right. So first of all, critica artistica. Guardi e armi. Oh God, what is all this stuff? Oh, are these like fake reviews about the show? There's like I actually don't know what the story is here for this event because I tried looking it up, but I really couldn't find anything for it. Also, does this imply that they have the internet in the Arknights world? It was recommended by a friend. I don't regret it at all after watching too many shows playing up the greatness of the Familia. A whole lot of people come to see themselves in the great heroic mafiosi depiction in those operas, and that's a dangerous thing. Ooh, interesting. Wowdy, I'm not. There has literally just been a bunch of corporate and big indie VTuber drama about that word. I am not allowing it. I need to honk my nose, by the way, so everybody get ready for... Let's goose it up. Let's goose it up in here. I want to see your gooses in chat. Pose goose. Honk. 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 Pretty interesting. Not much else to say. It gave it a 1. Pretty good show, great for enjoying with friends. It's fun listening to them try to break down the plot. The introductions at the beginning were hard to keep track of. I was fine personally, but someone was about to doze off. Are they kind? Is this a little meta? It kind of feels like they're just talking about the regular Arknight story here. Generally good reviews though for this play. Ah, okay. So there's Gariti e Armi, which I'm guess is the play. La Morte di Texas, premiere concluded. And then there's Cattivi Ragazzi, La Ragazza Siciliana, Sette Assassini, Honks in Dio, honk, honk. But what is this little red button? It says 18 hours. What are they? What? Oh! Oh, I can like these. Okay. If I can like them, I'm probably gonna get some kind of thing from them, right? Bring your friends. I was almost kicked out for bringing pizza to the door, but we ate it on the spot. The story's really amazing, and I want to get to know the playwright. Acting in a show like this is sure to expand my acting career. I want to know who this is. All right, like. Sora! Sora wants to be an actor too? Give up the tree boys? You will need to like daily because it gives important things. Thank you. All right, so that was Texas. Sorry, that was Sora. Can I like more people's posts? I can. Also, I think the tree boys are actually, yep, they're still here, right there. Good boys. This is my first time using this new rating system. It was also my first time watching an opera in a theater, which was kind of strange. By the end, I was shouting along with the others. I might have to ask the author myself, what did he choose at the end? To pick up the phone or to throw away those old rappy ears? I just happened to stop by after work to kill some time, and I didn't expect the show to be so good. I was blown away when I saw that judge get knocked out and stuffed into the trunk. The author writes unexpected, while still realistic twist, carrying a message through. Will recommend to friends. Unfortunately, I missed the beginning. It's something that happens more and more as you get older. Fortunately, the latter half was exciting. The last few stories all unfolding in the same little room, which is an interesting spin. The playwright's creativity is worth learning from. While everyone else uses serious narratives to tell the stories of the familia, this author took the completely opposite approach. Moreover, a number of coincidences occur in the show, but they are presented in a way that always feels natural and not jarring. Very impressive. The story was very interesting, but those two crooks reminded me of some former subordinates of mine who could never follow instructions. The boss line struck with me, just don't hire idiots! I want to know who this is. They're all actors. Arknights is a play. Oh yeah, Arknights is Demetri Sertaldo. Hey, I think I know this guy. Oh, wait, do I? Was he in the previous story? Because I did the previous, not Pine Sylvestrius, Penguin Logistics story where you have Texas and Bison and Croissant and those guys. Pretty interesting, not much else to say. All right, I want to know who this is. It was Lapland! It's Lapland. That's your last name, Lapland Saluzzo. The actors are all puppets of the script. Indeed, indeed. Fuck, that's funny. Pretty interesting. Not much else to say. Let's see. Combo wasn't a mod before? Oh my god, welcome. Guys, I did a ping in the Discord. I told you guys about this. Combo has been a mod for like almost a month now. Alright, let's see. I want to know who that old person is. This old person. Who is old? Agenir. Oh, he's a Sancta. Interesting. Alright, so we did all the things. So do I get something now? Get new likes daily for premiere. Okay, so I don't get anything yet, but I will get something. Okay. And then Volsini. Oh, what is this? Not everyone is a fan of this cafe's new varieties of coffee. Breaking old new rules is a new one. And here, here's the store with all the good stuff. I was about to ask, why is there no operator that you get from the store, but Of course you wouldn't get one, because it's the thing. Luna Cub. So I heard Vigil sucks, which sucks because he has a very cool design. We're pulling mostly for Texas here, and Neural the Radiant Knight. I don't think we're gonna get her. But before we do that, we're gonna watch this little video. So everybody sit back, relax, and let's watch this little short video. Look at that cat, man. There she is. Oh, she's just sitting there, huh? Uh-oh. Oh? She's so goofy. This is so goofy. God, she's so cool. But what is she doing? Oh, that's so cool! My wife is so cool. Oh, but why are they attacking her? Oh, her sword was in the cello. That's really good. Ah! Wait, that's just a random guy. Oh, there she is! There she is! Our queen! God, she's so cool. Wait, why is she fighting Lewis from Beastars? Who is this random dude? And they're still playing? Just another day in Syracuse, huh? I wish I spoke Italian so I could, like, voice act this all in Italian. Oh, look at her go! I would kill for an anime in this style. Oh wait, Trigun Stampede, lol. I'm gonna buy that Sora skin. It's really good. Lapon is a lot less quirky, insane here than I thought she'd be. Oh. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Very different vibe than I thought it was gonna have. I thought this event was gonna be really grimdark, but the video is really fun. Who did you kill? Wait, who did I kill? Texas Ultra is just Texas Beat Saber edition. Saxton is like, I don't get paid if I'm not playing. You will get all to know them when you read the story. By the way, the poll results, oh, it was so split. It was 40-60, which is like really even, which is very unfortunate because if everyone hated me doing the story, it would have been like, oh cool, then I can just do the combat. But then it was like, do you guys not pay attention? Seen how Laplan wrote exit on the wall to break it? I did not see that. Fuck, that's cool. She's so cool. I love Laplan. The shots of Laplan in this video have so much character. It's so good. She's my wife too. Yeah, she's our wife. Our wife. Me and my friend burned all our rolls this banner. He's pissed because he only has pot 2 Texas Alter. Well, I got pot 3 and way too many 6 stars. Oh, I really just want NTR and I just want Tex Alter. That's what I want. Was that brown-haired wolf lady an operator? No, that was a random person. I'm sorry. Oh, Aaron, you like brown-haired girls, huh? 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 As usual with naps, I woke up feeling worse than before. Being a VOD for a VTuber is a sad fate. Combo is a brave lady indeed. Wow! Wow. Lapland also changes the frame. Oh, that's also cool. Also, hello, Renaru. Welcome. Let's see. Hi, Katie. Hi, chat. I hope RNG blessed your polls. I haven't pulled yet. We were literally just watching the... the thing. All right, so Volsini is the actual... This is where the stages are, right? Lingering illness. Texas wakes up from a dream, knowing that her past has come knocking on her door. Dark clouds loom over Volsini. The rainy season has come. We're gonna do one story segment first, I think. There are no stages currently accessible. Continue exploring. Ah, okay. So, Citanova Control Tower Perimeters. Rione del Comando di Citanova. Broadcast Tower Perimeters. Rione della Torre Televisiva. Teatro Milano Theater Perimeters. Rione del Teatro. Courthouse Perimeters. Rione della Giustizia. Citanova Town Hall Perimeters. Rione del Municipio di Citanova. Alright, so this is Volsini. Not Siracusa? Or is Volsini in Siracusa? I'm not sure how the map works. Quartiere Bellone, Quartiere Bellone. Quartiere Saluzzo, Quartiere Saluzzo. Quartiere Rosati, Quartiere Rosati. So, Quartiere is quarters, I believe. So this would be Lapland's family house, I'm guessing. Bellone is... That's Texas, isn't it? And then Rosati... I'm not sure who that is. Kagero from Toho gives off ultimate wife vibes for me. Who the fuck is Kagero from Toho? I do not know who this person is. I am sorry. I got Texas Alter Penance. Oh no. And second Posy, so I am happy. Ooh, if I can get Posy off of this event, that'd be great. Let us take a look. Who is Toho Kagero? Texas a wolf? Texas is a wolf. Say the magic words Mafia Kitty on your polls and she might come in. I know, it is to trick the system? Ah, wait, Toho Kagero. Ah, Aaron, that's why you like me so much, because I have long brown hair. Naruhodo. Naruhodo. Alright, we're gonna be exploring some stuff here. I only know about Toho from the fan art. Same. I don't know if I've seen this character though. Anyway, Volsini is in Siracusa. Okay. It is to trick the simple, a very hungry wolf. It is my only redeeming quality. Thank you. Alright, let's go to the cafe. Not everyone is a fan of this cafe's new varieties of coffee. Breaking all the rules is a new anomaly. I don't know if... Wait, so how do I click it? Huh? Eh? Oh, wait, can I not interact with this stuff? A small car wash shop with a clerk of very few words. Business does not look too hot, only a few old acquaintances stop by. Atop these tables, familia complete transactions and contests, such as civilized socialization. The buildings along Citanova's main street boast magnificent architecture, but their sharp edges and corners are a bit too sharp for some familia's tastes. Pizzeria Martino. The waiters show up only to bring out the menu and serve the food. They know that some conversations are best not overheard. Shady Park, a good place to enjoy the breeze. However, the residents don't get too close to the tree-shaded areas, not since the body of sanitation workers was found there. On the right side, you will see what are the stories and where they're okay. So to do the stage levels, you have to do the story. Well, I mean, you always have to do that, but... Alright, so the first thing we have to do is this cutscene. This one. Texas wakes up from a dream, knowing that her past has come knocking on her door. Dark clouds loom over Volsini. The rainy season has come. Mamma mia! Indeed, mamma mia. Alright. I will go fill my water bottle real quick. Because it just ran out. right, everybody, let's go. The streets of Colombia as a whole are generally more spacious and vibrant than those of Siracusa. But when walking through these streets, one sometimes feels a sense of emptiness, as if one does not belong. It's story reading. We're doing story reading. It's gentler on my throat, and it is what won the poll. Hey you, car wash guy. Heard you're from Siracusa, so I got a question for you. I'm here to wash cars, not answer questions. Don't be like that, pal. Relax, we're not here to cause trouble for broke-ass bumpkins like you. Heard a group of your countrymen came into town today. We just want to know where they are. What what business do you have with them? Business? Catching up on old times? Old times, huh? Hey, my nana always used to tell me, never forget that you're Siracusan. You don't look Siracusan to me. Me? Siracusan? Colombia's the future, pal! It's where the gold certificates are. The young associates of the Colombian families always heard from their forefathers that they came from Siracusa, but they've never taken it seriously. Okay, literally, the Arknights universe is literally just like, what if we took the real world, but made it better? Because it's got Kimono Mimi in it now. Like, Syracusans come to Colombia, it's just like Americans and Italian immigrants in Brooklyn. But they've never taken it seriously. Your roots will always be in Siracusa. It's across the old fossils who say stuff like that. Colombia's a land of pioneers. Roots? We don't need roots. That's right, Hick. You'd better tell us where your paisani are, if you don't want any accidents happening to your little shop here. They're in that bar across the street. You got a good head on your shoulders, pal. Don't see a whole lot of wolf pups out here bright as you. Morning, Katie. Morning, Orange Kiwi Jews. Welcome. Aren't Colombian people like country Texan accent people? I think they're just supposed to be American. I don't really know if Americans in this game are... Because, like, here's the thing. Here's the thing about Americans that has always irritated me in media is that Americans get to be like Texan Americans. They get to be Californian Americans. They get to be Eastern Americans, and like they get to be all these Americans, right? But then every other country, it's like, yes, this person is African, and it's like, okay, where in Africa? Africa's bigger than the size of both America and Europe combined, like. But they're just like quote unquote African. So I would be happy if Colombia was just American. Colombians are the closest to not having an accent Spanish. What? Listen, humanity but with animal ears. Exactly. Anyway, I'm just annoyed that whenever there's media with like multiple nations, they always get like distinct places in the US to be from. But like any other country and any other continent, they're just like, ah, yeah, this person's from Sweden. And it's like, okay, but are they from North Sweden or South Sweden? Like, people are different. Colombian Spanish is the closest you can get to speaking Spanish with no accent. Ah, but I think, oh, Colombians, like in real life. I thought you meant in the game. Because the place is called Colombia, but it is America. Colombia used to be a name for the American continent, and the US didn't call themselves Colombia because the name was already taken. Naruhodo. Get real, Katie? The fuck you mean by that? Anyway, we're moving on. To be a pioneer is to invite chaos, and the Colombian families gradually lost the order they should have had amidst this chaos. But for Siracusa, order stands taller than law itself. The car wash worker zones out their noise and commotion, turning and slowly opening a cabinet to produce a tool that he is all too familiar with. It is heavy and sharp, having been meticulously polished by the car wash worker. The glint reflecting off its blade reminds one of the moonlight in Siracusa. Then, he slowly walks towards the complacent idiots who have their backs turned to him. Like a car wash worker who only wants to scrub the floors before opening up shop. Like a Siracusan. Oh, damn, he just killed him. That's pretty cool. Oh! Texas's eyes snap wide open. As her vision comes into focus in the darkness, she sees a poster Exusii put up against her will. Her hands transmit to her the sensation of the down quilt that Croissant sold to her at a special price when the season changed. Sora's sleep-assisting CD is still playing. All of this lets her breathe a sigh of relief. Oh no, I have to sneeze. Oh no, I have to blow my nose. Oh no. Oh no, no. Why am I so gross? Why am I so full of snoot? Sorry, Timmy, I didn't mean to spook you. I'm just really snooty. Oh. Do you guys ever do that thing where you blow your nose into tissue and then like it goes all over your hands? I feel like Shinji in Evangelion right now. I'm so fucked up. Ugh. Just give me a moment. All right, hello. That was wet. Yeah, it was wet. It's wet. You came from your nose? No, guys, be normal. Most of South America speak Spanish, but they aren't like Spanish from Spain. Technically, okay, so listen, this is a very complicated issue. I do believe that, I don't think it's the majority of South America, but there are places in South America where genetically they're more Spanish than they are South American at this point because of the settlers, because of the conquistadores that literally like did horrible things to the country, right? To the continent. So for example, my family, I believe, is majorly genetically Spanish. However, we do have indigenous South American blood in us, but it's very common for, at least from people in the country that my family is from, to be genetically more Spanish than South American, like indigenous, which is very unfortunate because, you know, Spanish people have always treated South America very poorly. so it's like an identity erasure. All right, I'm gonna blow my nose again. You said you were like Shinji. Yeah, I was feeling like Shinji because I blew my nose, but then it like was all over my hand and I was like, ugh, it was gross. I'm not sure about blowing into your hands, but sometimes I blow hard into a tissue where I kind of rupture a vein and have a nosebleed. Ah, ow. Also, yeah, the majority of, I don't know if the entire continent was taken over by Spanish settlers, but I think the majority of it was. I'm not sure. I really only know the history of Chile, and not like the rest of South America, unfortunately, because of the troubles. Yes. Anyway, she understands full well that the dream had never really happened, that the Colombian family never had a chance to pester the Siracusan guest. As for the car wash worker, she has only met him once. A dream that has no meaning except to remind her of her Siracusan roots. Since coming to Lungmen, she hasn't had this dream for a long while. So why have it now? She unconsciously wants to see the night outside her window. The moonlight still shines bright and clean. Myriad colors still dot Lungmen's nightscape. Warning spooky? Ooh. But within it all is an existence utterly incompatible with everything around it. Outside her window, on a rooftop beneath the moon, a wolf is staring directly at her. If everything surrounding it can be called the creations of civilization, then this wolf is undoubtedly a symbol of the wild wastes. He does not belong here, and never should have appeared here. Oh, I thought it'd be Lapland. But he still appeared in all his majesty, his figure seeming to tower above everything else around him. Ooh, spooky! Come. It is time for you to fulfill your end of the deal. In an instant, Texas understands why she had the dream. Dreams are not necessarily connected to reality, but dreams often are omens. And without a doubt, the dream she had tonight portends that her past has come knocking on her door. I used to howl like a wolf, like a ton when I was a kid. Did you guys do that too? Because I used to do it a ton. I really used to do it like a ton. What do you mean? Inside me are two wolves. Zaro. It really is a furry game. Auga! Anyway. Noisy, excessive, corrupt. How far you've fallen to become indolent in a place like this. But at least you thought of killing me the moment you saw me. That means my trip was still worthwhile. Okay. Texas? Alright, let me think. I'm not very good at doing Italian accent. Unless they're like super egregious. Like, I don't know how to do a subtle Italian accent. I can give it a serious try, Zaro. It won't make a difference in the end. Same as 7 years ago. You should feel grateful. Last wolf of Famiglia, Texas. Our deal still stands, which means you still have chance to pay off your debt. The Wastelands have always played fair. Stop calling yourselves the Wastelands. She's American? Is she? I thought she was Italian. You could hear the Italian VA to get... Yeah, you're right. It has never cut deals with anyone, Signore dei Lupi. Maybe you've just never gotten close enough. Stop talking in circles. What do you want me to do? Follow me back to Syracuse. You are to assist my Fang. Fang? Fulfill his... Wait, Fang, that's an operator. Are they talking about Fang the operator, or what? Fulfill his request and consider your debt paid in full. At that time, whether you choose to return here or remain there is no longer any of my concern. Fine. If it ain't Zorro, Lord of Wolves. Think you can just show up in my city, take my people, live like it ain't no thing? Your brain overgrown with weeds now too? Ha, my bad. Forgot. You ain't even got a brain. Emperor, my wretched kin. How long has it been since we last met? 200 years? 3? What is this revolting outfit of yours? What are you dressed up as? What happened to your sheet music? Or your conductor's baton? Have you finally tired of pretentiously tickling the ivories atop the lofty spires of Leithanian? Mind your business, Zorro. As if I'd remember when the last time we met was. Wish there was no last time. Hope there won't be a next time. And that I forget about this time. I don't understand. You can choose to step aside and then forget all about it. Did I stutter? Get your sorry ass back to Syracuse and leave my people out of your shit. I don't even get how your brothers and sisters still let you and your pups play your little mob game in Syracuse. Is that Tupac? No, it's Topac. Alright. There are many paths to victory. This was my decision, and it has nothing to do with you. Y'all had some kinda inside deal there, right? Like y'all keep to your own turf, keep out of human business. Take a good look at yourself. You hardly look any different from the humans. And you're telling me to stay out of human affairs? What are these toys of yours to the glaciers that have not melted for tens of thousands of years? What are these ridiculous black glasses of yours compared to the lasting darkness of the polar nights? And then, there's your so-called music. What need is there for music when you already have the coldest wind? Throw all of this away, Emperor. You are forgetting what you truly are. What we truly are. You made up those rules. They ain't for me. My life ain't your business, Wolfie. They came up with something new. I decided I liked it, and I made it mine. Simple as that. We've always belonged to the wasteland. You showed your ass calling this land the waste. Ain't nothing wasted here to me. Think you're any different from the humans? Rolling around the forests of Siracusa didn't get you all hungry for power. You never thought about where all that ambition came from? Zaro, you ain't made no progress in millennia, and on top of that, you also picked up the dumbest shit humanity's got on offer. Stow your fans, kid. That's rude. There's no point fighting amongst ourselves. Nothing will come of it. I'm just a messenger, here to claim what is rightfully mine. She isn't even qualified to be my pawn yet. My people are more than qualified to do anything, including gutting you. Your people? She doesn't belong to you, Emperor. Perhaps you can ask her opinion. 7 years ago, when I wanted out of Colombia, Zaro struck a deal with me. I'd be allowed to go free, and in return, I would do him one favor in the future. Without this promise, I wouldn't have made it out of Colombia alive. I know all that. Point is, you gonna leave with him? Sorry, boss, but I have to honor my word. I don't give no shit about deals and words, Zaro. She's my employee. Texas, I could, magnanimous man that I am, give you some vacation time and let you sort through all your business. Got nothing to do with me. I mean, Penguin Logistics employees are free, even if they're in Siracusa. And you, Zaro, if you dare get up in her business, I'll show up at your stinking lair and rip the tails hair out of you and every one of your siblings. Make myself a nice broom. Child of Texas, you may make preparations as you see fit, or say your goodbyes. No need. Sorry, boss, but I'm going to need a favor. Tell the girls I'm going to be gone for a while, but I'll be back soon. I'll just tell them you were crying about wanting to head back to Siracusa and you took a long vacation. I tried to stop you, but you wouldn't take no for an answer. Then I'll have to buy them some extra souvenirs and apologize to them when I get back. If you have nothing to say, let's be off. Fine. Interesting. And so, a woman and a wolf walk westward, soon disappearing into the night. The streets like flicker on and off. They don't mean the operator Fang, who should have been translated as Feng anyway. Oh, but they should have. Why don't they just fix it then? We'll see in the alleyway. Did I make it? Good question. When did you? You're pretty. Hold on. You're pretty lucky. Right when. Oh, hi, Mirabelle! Bongo! Oh, bongo, bongo, bongo. I don't want to leave the Congo. No, 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 no. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Bingo, bongo, bongo. I'm so happy in the jungle. I refuse to go. Don't want no headlights. I made it clear that no matter what they say, I'll stay right here. They got things like the atom bomb. So I think I'll stay where I am. Civilization, I'll stay right here. Hi, welcome Raiders. We're playing Arknights. Were you also playing Arknights? I'm guessing you were playing Arknights because it's a new event. How was your stream? Did you have a good time? Let me give you a shout out. Shout out to Mirai Belly. Thank you so much for rating me. I got Mommy Texas. I'm really happy. Yay! How many rolls did it take for you to get her? We're currently doing this cutscene here, and then we're going to be doing some rolls ourselves. So once we get through the story bit, we're gonna do some rolls, and I'm gonna be buying some stuff in the stores, and we're gonna just be talking in general about Arknights. 100! Oh my god, jeez. Oh god, oh. By the way, everyone here who is a fan of Arknights, Mirai Bell is also an Arknight streamer and streams a lot of Arknights. They're very, very sweet, very nice person. Please consider giving them a follow if you also want to see more Arknight streamers, because they're a good Arknight streamer and they're nice and they support me, so you should support them. Anyway, I am Katie Perot. Hello, Raiders. Okay, hold on, let me get into my role here. Hello, My name is Katie Perot. I am the journalist reporter of the Scratching Post newspaper, and we are currently exploring the events of Il Siracusano, the Arknights event. I regularly stream Arknights. I took a small break the past 2 weeks to stream some variety games, but I always return to Arknights because it is one of my favorite games to stream and to play, and there's so much content for it, and I love Arknights a lot. I really like Arknights. So yeah, welcome to the stream. We're going to be finishing this cutscene, and then we're going to be doing a lot of rolls. My stream is going well. Yeah, it is going well. Thank you so much for asking. All right. Let's keep on moving here. Let's keep on trucking. Yeah, we have our waifu highlighted. Yeah. If you don't love Lapland, well, I don't know if you can be here. By the way, Mira Ibel, did you get anything other than that? Wait, that's awesome singing. Oh, thank you. Oh, I wasn't even putting my whole heart into it. I was just singing the bongo song from Fallout 3. It's not called the bongo song. It's called Civilization, I believe. So if you look up the Fallout 3 Civilization, it's like an old time like 40s song. It's really, really good. I recommend it. I am really struggling with allergies right now, so my singing isn't even that good, because like, God, my nose is like constantly running. I wasn't even trying, Pog. No, I wasn't though. I wasn't trying that hard, but maybe my singing is actually better when I'm not tryharding. Maybe it's actually much better if I just sing for fun and not sing to try to be good at it. All right, but let's keep going. Also, hi Nukiyashi, welcome. All right. Take a sippy. You're pretty lucky. Right when I took the shot, you bent over to pick up the keys that have fallen under the seat. Who are you people? What did I ever do to you? Did I make it? Did I make it? Can you make it away from air and water? Can a Siracusan ever get away from the rainy season? Who could ever get away from them? Or will from us? Oh, by the way, thank you so much for following me. Those of you who followed me, welcome to the Scratching Post, the worst newspaper on this side of the internet. I hope you enjoy your stay. That wasn't even 10% of my singing skills. That's metal. I really want to sing metal. I want to learn how to do like, and then like, without like killing your throat. I want to do that kind of like metal screaming singing. Oh, I just need to find someone who can teach me someday, and then I'll do it. Anyway, let's keep going. What familia do you belong to? I've done everything right. No gambling, no debt. I'm just an ordinary clerk at il Ministero dei Lavori Pubblici. Oh, il Ministero dei Lavori Pubblici. That's a hot topic around Volsini these days. I know the son of Don Bellone. That's enough talking. Now's my chance. Oh shit, he ran. Ugh, what a pain in the ass. A little trick won't save ya. The rain's not letting up, huh? Katie gonna burst out some Maximum the Hormone? I just really want to be a metal singer. I think it would be fucking awesome. I want to bring a Gretzico. What do you mind? After all, this is Siracusa, the land of pizza. I've ordered all the flavors the gourmet guide said. Wait, hold on. She's not British. I've ordered all the flavors the gourmet guide said were worth ordering. At least one of us is in a good mood. You didn't forget why we came here, did ya? Not like worrying about it is gonna do any good. We've been asking around. Those guys in the black suits don't ever say anything. All I heard is that some family by the name of Bellone recently welcomed a guest. I'm gonna head over and take a look around their place. That scene, though, the Falbies are probably gonna make a detour once they pass by. Oh, speaking of that, Exu is actually, she's a Sancta, right? So she would be Italian too, wouldn't she? I'm gonna enjoy all the butchering of Italian. Oh yeah, I'm really sorry. Like, first of all, I'm not good at Italian accents. Second of all, I don't speak Italian. So this is gonna be like a challenge for me. Like Chinese accents and Italian accents, I just can't do that. I'm not very good at it. Exu should be Italian. Fuck! Ain't that all the more reason to worry? Let me tell you, our girl's from here. With her skills, she won't get into any big trouble. Plus, we came here with the expectation that we might not see her face to face at all. Isn't that right, Sora? Mm-hmm.
Plays and operas are a very robust scene in Siracusa. Whether you're in a tavern or in a theater, there are always many performances to be found. Syracusans from all walks of life regard opera as a way to unwind. They say even the mobsters are no exception. So I thought maybe if I could get into a troupe.
Gotta hand it to you, Sora. Quick thinking there, nabbing this chance through Monster Siren Records.
Coincidentally, my agent just asked if I was interested in going to Siracusa to develop my career, which I turned down because I didn't want to leave Lungmen.
But even so, ain't Syracusan opera way different from your usual style?
It sure is. Both the choreography and the singing will pose major challenges. Plus, we're also talking about a completely different kind of stage. But after seeing my performance, the director said he'd be willing to give me a shot. If MSR didn't already have a contract ready to go, I would have had to keep waiting.
Are you sure I'm not going to wake up to find you've also disappeared without saying goodbye?
That's not going to happen.
Oh,
That's not going to happen. I'm not brave enough for that.
speaking of which, ain't it time for your meetup with the troupe's artistic director? You always had these meetings in some kind of company building or theater before. Crazy you wanted to meet you in a restaurant like this.
That's not completely unheard of. Some people prefer to chat in a more natural, everyday setting to get a better feel of the actor.
An everyday setting, huh? I need to blow my nose again. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Why is my nosy always like this? Sniff. Sniff.
Popping up in Siracusa like this don't feel natural to me in the least. Oh, popping off in Siracusa like this don't feel natural to me in the least. But all I'll do is hope it goes well. When we get back to Lungmen, Texas is paying for 3 months of boba tea. No, make that 6. Only 6? We've got the chance to make her pay through the nose. Huh. The director actually showed. Help me!
Huh?
What's going on? Look out! Oh my god, my accents are all over the place because my nose is so stuffed. It's so hard for me to keep up anything. I'm gonna give these guys fucking very generic, like, noble voices. Spectacular! I got some great shots from the rehearsal right now.
How was it, Signor Bernardo?
Ooh. Not bad.
Really?
But not good either. You're too eager to perform, Lena. It's as if you want 10 critics to see 12 different emotions in one of your performances. But that's too excessive for my needs. Just give me one thing, as long as it's yours. Your own grief, your own passion, your own desolation. It's not easy being an actor. You are not a prop on the stage, Lena. And you should not settle for being a prop either.
Si, signor.
Director, the guests from Lungmen have arrived. Very good. Are you sure you need to meet with her personally, though? She's just a small-time songstress from Lungmen. I can handle this myself. Loreno, I know that you, as Lena's uncle, have always sought to impede her potential competitors. But you could try to hide it a little better. Wait, I'm not trying to hide anything from you at all. It's just that we don't have a particularly deep relationship with Monster Siren Records. Rather, there is no single theater troupe in Siracusa who thinks highly of this agency trying so desperately to wriggle into our market. But you went beyond expectations in agreeing to the deal to bring one of their singers over to study at our theater. Both logically and emotionally, this doesn't benefit us at all. And now you're even going to meet her personally? It's as you said, Lorino. She is just a small-time songstress from Lungmen, with nothing inherently deserving of my attention. But, as you will soon see, the from Lungman part holds a special significance. Are you talking about... Thank you. Tell him, don't go overboard. It's our life, isn't it? What did he mean by this? Yeah, he is fancy. I like that grandpa. He's good. He's cool looking. Hey, yo, how's it going? It's going all right. But it might be going better soon because we're gonna... I haven't done the polls yet. We're gonna do the polls soon. Very, very soon. Once this cutscene is over, we're gonna do the polls. I swear, I swear. These guys are actually using explosive bolts?
Hi, Didi. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. Are you all right, sir?
I'm fine, for now. But you people, you're foreigners, right? You shouldn't have helped me. Getting mixed up with these people is a good way to get killed. Am I the only one who thinks it's mighty strange that there's a murder in broad daylight and nobody seems to care? Ugh. These guys are tougher to deal with than the gangsters back in Lungman. You're only making trouble for yourself, Straniera. What a coincidence. The thing I'm second best at is making trouble for myself. By the way, the thing I'm best at is getting rid of those troubles. You're in Siracusa now. So what? That means you have no idea what you're getting yourself into. Watch out, ex-Susie. Oh, penance. Attacking civilians. Which family are you with? Have you forgotten our ironclad laws? Talk about bad timing. No wonder this little runt can't run towards Lavinia's commune. Let's get out of here. I love how I've made them sound like American gangsters when they're supposed to be Italian. Get back here! They're running away. No! Judge Lavinia. I remember you. You're from Il Ministro dei Lavori Pubblici. What's going on? I have no idea. I was just heading to work. From the way those guys were dressed up, they should have known the rules. Then why? I'm just a law-abiding citizen. I've never even got mixed up with any of the familia. Why are they still... Your Honor, don't you think there's been something weird in the air recently? Are the three of you all right?
I'm fine, but those guys ended up getting away. I never expected Siracusa's customs to be so cutthroat.
Foreigners in Siracusa should try to be a bit more careful. Who might you be? Oh, fuck, I made her British. There's too many accents! I am Lavinia, a judge for this city. What about you?
You can call me ex-Susie, and she's Sora. And that's Croissant over there.
First of all, I would like to thank you. Your brave actions saved the life of this innocent civilian.
Need my help chasing those guys down?
Don't bother. They know this city like the backs of their hands and won't ever catch them. And you won't ever catch them. I'll sort out the rest. Where are you from?
We came from London.
Might as well give you our business card. If you ever need something delivered, you give us a holler. Lungman. Penguin Logistics. You're with a logistics company?
That's right. No matter what it is, a tiny coin or a big old burdened beast, we can take it wherever you need it to go. Day or night, rain or shine, the customer satisfaction is our mission. Oh, assuming you have the money to pay, that is. Is our pitch that funny?
No, I'm sorry. I've just been a bit on edge lately. Did you come to Volsini to expand your business? Or just for pleasure? Either way, you chose an unfortunate time to come. Well, actually, we came looking for a friend of ours. Lavinia, We're about to enjoy a grand celebration. What better time could there be to visit? A new city is about to be born in Volsini, the greatest event in the history of Siracusa. Should they be lucky enough, our new friends may get to witness its birth. Bernardo.
Hi, Mark. Welcome.
Don't worry. These are my guests. Yours or your troops? Which would you prefer?
I'm not trying to be sarcastic. It's really, you really think so? Thank you. I am not an expert at all. I've only ever done like voice acting for like fun. Like I really enjoy doing it. I used to do theater. That's about the only thing I've actually like done. I used to do theater as a kid, which I really enjoyed. I fucking love acting. It's really fun. Too bad I have massive stage fright, so I never continued acting. I'd love to get back into acting, but I have too much anxiety now. It sucks. Anyway,
which would you prefer? I hope it's neither. That's too bad then, because the answer is both. It's not too late to go back to Longmen right now, Exusi.
What do you mean?
You always get the wrong idea about me, Lavinia. I wasn't even the one who invited them here. Signorina Sora chose to come to Volsini herself. Isn't that right?
Yes, sir. In fact, I'm grateful to Compania dell'Alba for being willing to take me.
All right then. Since you're Signor Bernardo's guests, you won't have to worry much about your safety at the very least. Just please contact me if you need something, all right? My number's right here.
Can do.
Now then, I need to ask this gentleman about what happened to him. The rest of you, enjoy your chat.
Oh, thank God. Theater kid noted. Yeah, I was a theater kid. But I was like a introvert theater kid. So it's not like I was like running around being a theater kid and being very dramatic in that way. You're performing in front of a crowd right now? I'm just gonna pretend I'm not. I'm just pretending I'm not. I'm not performing. It's fine. I'm not performing. Don't worry about it. I got the Diet Coke of theater called radio and broadcasting in high school. What is radio and broadcasting? I've never heard of that. You're a theater kid as well? Anyone else here who's a theater kid? All right, just give me a note. I don't have to fucking blow my nose again. I'm so snooty. I hate birch pollen so much. I love spring because that means everything's getting warmer, but I fucking hate pollen. I hate birch pollen. Honk. Honk. Honk.
Bernardo. Bernardo. Oh! Wait. Are you the Bernardo? Artistic director of Compania dell'Alba?
That I am.
Oh, wow. You came all the way out here just for us.
I've always chosen actors myself. After all, you know what they say about wanting a job done well. And who might these two be?
They're my good friends who came to Siracusa with me.
We're our bodyguards too. The name's Croissant.
And you can just call me Exusi.
Very interesting names. Shouldn't we be moseying along? There's no need. Familia Associates don't cause trouble without reason. I'm not sure what kind of mess that clerk got himself into, but Siracusa is not without its own order. This ain't your typical order now, is it? You think so? I got the impression our Sancta friend here would be quite familiar with it.
Nah. Even in Laterano, something like that would have been considered straight-up assault.
The Signora of Siracusa always says she brought guns and order from Laterano, but the reality seems to be a bit different. The customs here might be a bit too extreme for outsiders, but if you plan on spending any amount of time here, you'll want to get used to them as quickly as possible.
setting aside the little intermezzo we just enjoyed, Signorina Sora, it's now a good time to discuss your new job.
Oh, of course!
I'm assuming you haven't read the script yet, correct? This is our troupe's latest masterpiece, and your role is found within.
It would be an honor.
We haven't finalized the title of this production yet, but the name our creative team has chosen for this tragedy in 3 acts is La Morte di Texas. Oh, they didn't like that. What'd you just say? Oh? Seems my play has already captured your attention. Let's take our time and talk. Alright. I almost forgot in all the commotion just now. Benvenuti in Siracusa, mia amici. Please tell me I'm not like butchering the Italian. Please tell me the Italian's at least acceptable. Please tell me it wasn't tremendously bad. Okay, thank you. You are fine. You don't speak Italian! How would you know? How do you know? I butcher Italian almost all of the time. Also, God, Jesus! Oh, this story is really long. This is like the first cutscene, and it's like, it's taking this long. My dialect in Arabic and accent, which is Tunisian, is similar to... Is it really? Huh. Okay. I didn't realize. You got some right, some wrong. I will accept that. If I get some right, I'm okay. Just had to be Lavinia again. Rotten luck. And there was that Sancta too. Why the hell would a bunch of foreigners just show up in Siracusa at a time like this? Plus, she has some real skills too. Maria Ioro, spaghetti con albondigon, The setup is really long. Awesome. I love that. I love when the fucking story takes like half my stream. Actually, the story usually takes up 80% of my stream. Think it might be true that Signora Cecilia's guy might already be in Volsini? Who cares? Let's head back and then... Here she is. Who's there? It's him! It's Capote! Relax, Paisani. I ain't your enemy. Who do you belong to? If I had to say, I suppose I'd call myself a Sicilian. Sicilian? Stop joking around. He got rubbed out ages ago. Is that so? I don't have the energy to waste my breath on you, so get out of my way, unless you got a death wish. I'm just here to remind you. Sorry. How do I do this, guy? I'm just here to remind you. There are people from the court waiting in ambush over there. Steer clear if you know what's good for ya. What? Who the hell are you? I heard nothing. I never heard nothing about nobody coming to talk to us. Oh my god, my accents are all over the fucking place right now. Of course you didn't. Because I didn't come here to talk to you. That brings me to the second thing I'd like to remind you of. The Sicilians may have been erased, but they didn't die out. What? By the way, we came here to silence you. You talk too damn much. Hope Loplan's not rubbing off on you. That we can agree on. Oh, I thought she killed them in that previous event with Penguin Logistics. I guess she didn't. Hey, it's me. We're done here. Stay in place and wait. You're the boss. Ain't like I got a choice. Looks like we chose the wrong day to come back. Why do you say that? Rain. I hate the rain more than anything. It's the rainy season. I already told you before we came back. Now that you don't have your little brother trimming your fur for you, I think you ought to go across the street right now and get it all shaved off.
Watch it, or that mop's gonna come right off your scalp.
I actually was considering myself. But my barber talked me out of it. Said my head's lopsided. I'd look ugly. But I gotta hand it to you for finding a way to make money so quick.
Looks like you spent too much time in Lungman, Capone. That Lynn fella, sure he's got a few tricks up his sleeve and all, but doesn't Lungman's governor have him pinned down pretty good? But this is Siracusa, and here, the Familia run the show. It's easy to find an odd job or two. With so many Familias running around, everyone always needs some capable hands.
All right, maybe I was in Lungmen too long. What really surprises me is how they're still running the same playbook they used to when I left Siracusa. The Familia control everything in this city from the shadows, but they never walk out onto the stage.
Why do you say that?
A new city is about to be born. On the surface, they're in the middle of voting for its administrator. But the truth is, the Familia backing these people are constantly jockeying for power.
What in the hell are you even talking about? If we don't lose our own city, we'd be doing the exact same thing.
I've been away from Siracusa for a long time, Gambino. Was it 8 years? 10?
That's a drop in the bucket. What's gonna change in that amount of time?
It's long enough to change the way I see a lot of things, but clearly not long enough to fix your short-sightedness.
You know, it ain't like we came to no peace agreement, you and me. Our work just isn't done yet. If you're so eager to die, I'm glad to send you on your way.
How can you be sure that you won't be the one dying?
Oh, what? How'd you know? Bartender, get your ass out here!
Oh, who's this guy? Who? Wait, isn't this guy an operator? Is he not an operator? Eh? Not eh? His name was like Chiaki or something, right?
I didn't think the two of you were on such good terms.
Looks like your patron ain't as reliable as you thought, Gambino.
Let's be clear here. As long as the two of you complete my commission, I naturally will not mistreat you.
That's not Chiave. Oh, it's okay. Okay.
However, the commission is not yet complete.
There's too many characters! There's too many voices! There's too many men!
You think you can double-cross me?
Double cross. If this is your idea of a double cross, then I recommend you open your eyes a little wider, Sicilian.
He's very similar to the dude who is always Cesso. Yeah. So where the does put us now?
I need to see what you two are capable of, right here, right now. It's that simple. As long as you walk out of this alley alive, you pass.
I thought you were gonna say you'd take... I thought you were gonna say you'd take both of us at once.
My brothers would rake me over the coals for that one. You weren't going to let anyone pass in the first place, or something like that.
You sure talk a big game.
I'm looking forward to meeting both of you again.
Oh, he's just leaving. Alright, okay.
Pretentious bastard. Thinks he's human just because he got used to the city.
It's been a while since I heard that. Looks like we don't have a choice.
I'll make sure he figures out who doesn't have a choice.
If I knew I'd be fighting for my life back in Siracusa, I would have just stayed home.
Was that your call to make?
Alright, fine. If we didn't show up, we probably would have been turned into Millie Fuley within a day. We followed her here, and she went and disappeared without a word. As if she was saying, I brought you back home. Now you're free to do whatever you want. Go fend for yourselves.
The moment you start thinking that is when she pops up right in front of you. You've jinxed it.
You look like you got used to life there as well.
She will come for us.
Oh?
Let me ask you this. In Siracusa, who's in bigger danger? A wolf who leaves the pack and goes rogue, or two strays?
Well, that's new. Never thought you'd fed us up to being a stray mutt.
I ain't dumb enough to act like I ain't lost everything.
Every time I see this game, I'm reminded of my furry tendencies. Is it me? There's a lot of demi-human characters in this game. Actually, every single person in this game is a demi-human except for the player character, the doctor. Everyone is demi-human. Wish you'd admitted it sooner. Still, it's pretty obvious that she's trying to play with fire right under Signora Cecilia's nose.
Right. We ain't even shit on the side of the road to that woman. And I won't stand for it. If I get the chance, I swear I'm gonna kill her. And then there's her. She doesn't even give a damn about Signora Cecilia. The same Signora Cecilia who sends us a letter and gets us shaking in our boots. And that wasn't enough to get her back to Siracusa. But now she's back, all over another lone wolf. Oh, what was it that she asked again? Right, how we ended up so scared of Signora Cecilia. You scared of her, Capone?
Honestly, yeah. Nobody can really go against Signora Cecilia.
Every Syracusan's afraid of her.
So, you want to see how she dies?
I want to see how she lives.
Hate to admit it, but I'm with you. That's why we need to stay alive. I like these two guys. They're so silly. They're just little goobers, you know? They're just little guys. They're just little guys doing their little thing, you know? They're just little guys. Another civilian servant got attacked, and a Bologna associate to boot. Yeah, someone's clearly trying to pick a fight. Ha! Serves them right. If you ask me, it's probably the Rosattis behind it. Those scumbags and their bag of petty tricks. Disgusting. But a lot of the Dodici Familia have already said they support Bologna's taking over the city. So what's the point of pulling a stunt like this now? What do you mean, incoming spoiler? What do you mean, incoming spoiler? I'm literally reading the story. Do you mean incoming twist? There's a difference between a twist and a spoiler, Sultan. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Hard to say. The Don's son, Leon Tusso, is now a secretary at Il Ministero dei Lavori Pubblici. 2% of the way there. Oh. If someone has the skills to take him out along with Il Ministro himself, wouldn't that blow things wide open again? Considering that Run's dumb enough to set his own familia aside to be a yes-man for the government. You say that, but you are forgetting how many associates ate shit over the last 2 years because they underestimated him. I almost forgot. You were one of them. I'll admit, the Run's got some talent, but that's only because the Don's been sitting on his hands the whole time. Once he decides to call the shots... That's true. The Don hasn't said anything yet, and the Bolognas can't name themselves the winner so soon. Enough. The entire room suddenly falls silent, the clamor and chatter from before seeming like nothing more than an illusion. Awooga! Ow! Ow! Boy, ruff, ruff, ruff! Ow! Hot diggly do! Hello, Daddy! Oi, papi! Venga aquí! What the hell? Oh my god! Oh my god! Ooh! Be still my beating heart. Alright. I don't care what you believe deep down, but during this tense time, you don't make light of the situation. And you don't do anything rash. I had headphones. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. This is going to happen a lot. Sorry about this. There's like 2-3 more scenes after this. Fuck's sake. This story is so long. But after this, we're going to do the polls at least. And we're going to be doing like not story stuff. Just because I need to take a break. I know what you're all thinking. I get it. Of the Dodici Familia, only our Familia Saluzzo hasn't yet placed our wager. Is this Loplon's dad?
It is still too soon for that. Yes, Don Alberto. Since the time immemorial, Familia Saluzzo has always been like this. One is allowed to think, but not to advise, because Alberto Saluzzo calls all the shots. Alberto never allows anyone to question his decisions. Nobody in the Familia finds this unusual. They say that the Saluzzo strength comes from the fact that Alberto is always correct. At this pace, it will take you a month. Ah, there she is! There she is! There she is! It's my wife! My wife! My wife! My wife is here! My wife is here! Hi, Lopwood! I can fix her. Actually, whatever is wrong with her is way hotter. Oh, I love her so much. Yeah, I know, it's gonna take me forever to finish this fucking story. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream the entire story. I might do some of the story, like, off screen. But we'll see, we'll see. Everyone's here? My. Now that I look closely, I see a lot of old faces. You're... But that is not to say that there are no rebels. Only, most of them have been erased from the Familia, and were never heard of again. With the exception of a white wolf named Lapland. She pulls a chair over and props her feet up on the table, as if she owns the place. Hola, Torin. Don Alberto, she killed everyone outside and forced her way in. This is a Familia meeting. Get her out of here. Signorina, Lapland, the Don has asked you to leave. I turned down Signora Cecilia's lunch invitation and rushed back like a good little foul beast, eager to return to its nest. This hideout we have in Volsini, it's kinda drab compared to the old Saluzzo stronghold. Tony, do you really have to treat me so cold? You're no longer an associate of this Familia. What? You think I came back to beg the old man to let me back into this this most distinguished Familia? Please watch your words, Signorina. Right. Even though I was so disgracefully kicked out, this Familia has always had a special place in my heart. So, at this critically important time, I have chosen to come back home, at risk to my own life, ignoring my father's disdainful glare, to bring back a vital piece of intelligence. Does that not move you to tears? Lapland, even if you are the Don's own daughter, you've overstepped your bounds. This is no place for you to run, Roxwood. Roxwood? Never seen that guy before. Was he new? Yes! Signorina Lapland. You're so cruel, father, to doubt the sincerity of my actions. You got my desk dirty, Lapland. Desks can be replaced, right? Let's hear it then. Your so-called vital intelligence. Texas. The same Texas you let go. That's right. Bellone brought her back. Lapland squints at her father.
Of course it's Lapland's father. Lapland's father is so fucking hot. Awooga! Fuck! This homecoming has not inspired a single shred of emotion within her. She carries with her only a faint glimmer of amusement as to what might happen. Or rather, what she is about to make happen. Because she has been in such environments far too many times in her life. She has returned. The thoughts that inadvertently bubble up in her mind seem ever so laughable. Fuck another guy! Jelly? Just call me Texas. All right, Texas. How does it feel to be back in Siracusa? Not too great. I can imagine. If I were you, I wouldn't feel too great about suddenly being forced to go somewhere, even if it was my homeland. Though, if this isn't too much to ask, I'd like you to imagine this as well. Your father suddenly forced a bodyguard onto you, and she's a whole lot stronger than you. That's not a great feeling either. Understandable. That's what I wanted to hear. Unfortunately, I don't have the power to let you leave. All I can say is, I hope we can both do what we need to do. Cat parazzi? That's so cute. That's so cute. Oh my god, that's so cute! It's still me! It's Mark, the cat parazzi! Very cute. Oh, this is the last scene. Thank fucking god. Oh my god, I just want to roll! Go ahead and get changed. We had this outfit custom tailored in old Familia Texas style. I hope you can be my bodyguard tonight and accompany me to the banquet. Sure. Beside Texas lies the well-preserved suit that Familia Bellone has prepared for her. She looks towards the tightly shut door. She knows what she is supposed to do. To fulfill Zato's contract, she needs to exit this room, kill a few irrelevant people, create some chaos, and then finally, kill a few important people. Irrelevant or important, this is the attitude Syracusans have towards life. She, too, used to think like that. Even now that she has learned to see the world through a different lens, as soon as she stepped back into the city, she quickly realizes that these practices were still ever so familiar to her. She has returned. The thoughts that inadvertently bubble up in her mind fill her with disgust. Is it over? It's over! We did it! We fucking did it! Now I really have to pee and I have to take my meds. But what we're gonna do next is we're going to be fucking... We're gonna be fucking... Oh, we can do the stage! Alright, big question. Is there story before the stages, or is all the story like... Is all the story contained in the like story portions? This is very important information, so please let me know. But yeah, we're gonna be doing some rolls next. We're gonna go to the store. No, not the store. Hold on, let me just click all of these things. Click, 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 click. Click, 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 click. We're gonna go to the we're gonna be buying some outfits. We're gonna be buying some, not certificates. We're gonna be buying some the furniture packs. Yeah, we're gonna be buying this one real quick. Bye. Thank you. And then we're gonna be buying this one. Thank you. Because we had a lot saved up. I'm gonna just clear out this real quick. Oh, I'm on part 4 of IS3 right now. That's how long this took. It took an hour and a half to get through that cutscene. Sorry, it took an hour to get through that cutscene because I did pause sometimes and I did interact with chat a little bit and stuff like that. 10 stages, all have story snippets and 4 interludes. Fucking kill me. Oh my fucking god. All right, we did that. Now it's time. It's time for headhunting. Next free roll is in 17 hours. So I've done 2 free rolls and gotten jack shit. I got 3 stars, which I'm already capped on. Story before stage. There's a short story. Good news is I feel like that's the longest one. Okay, that's good. That's good. That was very, very, very fucking long. We're gonna be doing pulse next, so I'm leaving this up. But I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. So be right back. And can everybody do me a favor and pray for me in chat that I get Text Alter and that I get NTR in the role so I don't have to spark. So thank you so much. I'll be right back.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Thanks for praying for me. I'm just gonna give Timmy a little smooch and then I'll be back. Just for the record, Timmy's my cat. Hello, 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 hello. All right, Magic Kitty, say Magic Kitty, Mafia Kitty, Mafia Kitty. All right, all right. All right, I'm also gonna grab myself some hot chocolate, Jesus. I'm gonna grab myself a bowl of ice cream to soothe my throat because, wow, that was a lot of voice acting. I do wanna do the battle stages. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the, we're gonna do the story segment before the battle stage, and then we're gonna do the battle stage. First, we're gonna do rolls. It's time to fucking party. It's time to fucking party and fucking roll. It's time for some motherfucking rolls. Okay. All right. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for the first roll? Let's fucking go. All right, here we go. We'll get the guaranteed 5-star in this one. So, let's see. Okay, we just got the 5-star, no 6-star. So let's see what 5-star we get.
My name is Plume, formerly of the Pontifica Cohors Lateran. I will be your sword and your wing.
Luna Cub? Is Luna Cub any good, by the way? Like, how good is she as a unit? Zawa.
Hi, my name is Gray. I'm kind of an electrician.
Hi, My name is Gray.
Thanks for taking me on.
I'm kind of an electrician. Thanks for taking me on. A niche Amriel. One thing to note, the story segments are all neatly put in under a UI button during the event to go back to if you decide to skip just to get through the stages.
Are you the doctor?
Aw, it's Jessica.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jessica from
My problem is that
Applied.
Sorry. Because
I'm really bad.
my viewers actually really like watching me go through the story. And I do want to go through the story, but I can't really do a stream where I'm only doing the story because it's gonna kill my voice, and it's good. I'm not gonna be able to really interact with chat. Electrician Doubt, he's a child. Leave him alone. All right, Beagle.
ギリギリでしたけどビーガルって言います太陽テストはギリギリでしたけど
Numako is interesting, but almost definitely worse than Firewatch and April. Oh, that sucks. All right, another 4-star. I'm getting a lot of 4-stars here. That's pretty good. I like that. Thanks. Thanks for the 4 stars. I need the tokens.
コードネームメテオリーテ
Really?
フリーの傭兵よ見ての通りのサルカズだけど
Sarukazu.
それでも
All right,
この私
Meteorite is a character hub. Oh, I got 2 5 stars.
僕の名前はプロバンス
Ah, Province, a character I've also never used. Holy fuck, her tail is fat. Hi, Dwarf! Hi! Luna Cub is worse than every other Deadeye alternative, lowest damage per hit, and her skill doesn't actually add damage. That's unfortunate. Mofu Mofu! Mofu Mofu. Why was Mofu Mofu filtered? Does that mean something in a different language? Okay, so that's our first. I'm only going to go through them individually if we get a 6-star from this point forward. So we're spending in the next 10 roll thing that I got. So, alright, okay. So no 6-star. Instead we got 3 Luna Cubs! Holy fuck! 3 Luna Cubs! Wait, Fluffy? Shit. What was I supposed to wait? Luna Pack? Thanks, Luna. Alright, next thing. Oh, 6-star! 6-star! I mean, Mofu Mofu means fluffy. Oh. Here we go. It's 6-star time. Please be Tex Alter.
Are you the doctor? Nice to meet you. I'm Jessica from Black.
Crossing fingers for Texas. Crossing fingers for Texas. It's gonna be Texas Alter. I hope it is. She has the second highest drop rate, right? Of the 6 stars here. Watch it be Penance. I don't mind Penance, but I've got Mudrock. So I don't need her. And I don't really find her that interesting. In before off banner. God, that's so typical for me. Alright, here we go. 30 rolls! 30 rolls and I got her!
心配しなくても宅配業務はエクシアたちがこれまで通り引き受けるただもし私個人への依頼があれば
Alright,
引き
cool.
続き対応しよう
We meet again, Doctor. The Siracusano rainy season always gets my tail wet, so I prefer the climate here. Don't worry. Exusia and the girls will keep taking care of the deliveries, but I'll handle any jobs assigned to me personally.
Yeah, you gotta to her instantly, right? I don't know.
Hi.
Maybe.
My name
Is she really
Gray.
good for this event?
I'm kind of an electrician.
Alright, we can skip. Oh, we got another Luna Cub. Fuck yeah! Hell yeah, we got her! We got her! Woo! We got her! We got her! Alright. So the next thing I want to do... She's the most broken operator of all time. Texas 2 is pretty insane, yeah. Now, here's the thing. Where do you go? It's the store, right? You have to go to the credit store. No, certificate store. And it should be in headhunting data yeah, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. I really want Neural and W and Scotty. Like, all of these 3. I don't give a shit about... Nobody cares about Rosmontes, but W, Scotty, and Neural. I do want all of them, so I am considering buying them. But like doing more pulls. You got all 3 of them? Because the thing is, I've saved up specifically for this banner, and I don't think there's any other banners that I want to pull for. Ow! Why bonk me? Why bonk? She's broken and unnecessary. Wait, what do you mean she's unnecessary? Build her in solo CC11? Alright. Of the 3, Scotty will be the most game-changing if you are prepared to spark. 2 potentials of Sculptor, 1 W, 1 NTR. Okay, just pull. That's okay. Just don't go too insane. No. I've saved up. Cause I'm pretty sure there's no banner that's coming that I give a shit about. So I was just gonna do like my usual 10 pulls for most of them and just not care. Let me see. Arknight's banner. The tone you were saying. Oh, okay. Sorry. My bad. There's no Monster Hunter collab? Oh yeah, there's a Monster Hunter collab. Is that coming to World? To Global? Or is that still gonna be just... It's in 5-6 months? Oh, okay, yeah. Cause the next banner that I wanted to pull for... Like, what was the next character that I wanted? Hold on, let me see. I don't give a shit about Melanite, Holhayak, Mule Size. I don't care about Ines, Sema, Thomas. I do care about Rathalos, Norcorn, and Yato. Reed is next, Chungyua is next. Okay, yeah, I don't really care too much about those characters. So I guess, yeah, we're just gonna keep pulling. All right. Let's just pull some more. I'll pull until I run out of Arundum. How about that? All right, skip. Got fucking Tota. What are you doing here, bro? Is Chungyue good, by the way? Okay, let's see. Another 6-star! Another 6-star! Let's take a look. All right, we got a 4-star. Meteor. Chungyue is all right. He is good, and don't stop talking. What do you mean? Oh, he talks a lot. Fucking Gravel. Is there a unit I've gotten more than fucking Gravel? Oh my god! What? Nalter? What the fuck? NTR! We finally got NTR! She looks kind of cool. She's the best. I fucking love Neural the Radiant Knight. Now I'm definitely gonna buy her skin. Yeah! What kind of luck is that? Honestly, considering how dog shit my luck has been lately, I think this is only fair. Only fair. That's a 4% or 2%. Her skin with her legs. Yeah! Hell yeah! Thank you. Oh my god. One last thing on the spark list. Indeed. W next? That'd be good. All right, so we got fucking NTR. Shit, I have too many characters I need to level now. We're gonna keep pulling until the Arundum is spent. So let's see, what's next? 5-star, so this is probably Luna Cub. Oh, Kazamaru. I got one. I'm getting a lot of 4-stars too, which is really nice because I could really use the certificates. That's also one of the reasons that I wanted to spend a lot on this banner. It's another 6-star. It's another 6-star. Let's see if it's W. I wouldn't mind getting Scotty either. Ain't no way it's W. Yeah, ain't no way. Oh shit, somebody was calling me. 2 people have been calling me tonight. Okay, don't do that. I'm streaming. All right, go away, Cardigan. Kasha no channel. Her name is Kasha in Japanese. Alright, sorry, I just had to text my dad. I would honestly stop here and be happy to stay for Lone Trail if I was looking for Scotty in your position. I'm not looking for Scotty like in particular. It's more like, oh, it'd be nice to have her, but it's just not a problem. Kasha is still click. Yeah, it's click. Kasha. Kasha. Kind of like how gacha is the gachapon, which is like onomatopoeia. Okay, here we go.
ラビニア・ファルコーネと申します。すでにシラクーザ都市裁判官の任は解かれておりますので、オペレーターのペナンスとしてご挨拶申し上げます。ロドスの業務に過去の過ちを少しずつでも償っていきたい。
Nice! Alright, we got penance. Banner is done? Lucky! Hi, hi! 私は lucky! Oh, I got Nightmare as well, the worst 5-star. Job's done, and pretty quickly. Yeah, that was less than 100 pulls, I believe. We'll do one last pull. Oh, 5 stars. All right, let's see which we got. We got Luna Cub. Okay, so I've basically maxed out Luna Cub at this point. Awesome! Wow! Holy fuck! I can't. Yeah, all the luck. I got. You know what? I've been so unlucky for so long. I think this is only fair. We got NTR. We got NTR. How many do I have? 82. I've done 82 pulls and I got Texas, Penance, and NTR. That's really fucking good. That's really fucking good. Are you winning, Kitty? Yeah, I won! The scene with Penance, Lop, Texas, and Vigil is so fucking awesome looking. I don't know if I've seen that one yet. I'm about to fight the final boss of IS3 normal route. Wish me luck. Good luck, Nines! Gamba! Gamba! Alright. Let us go into my operators now. Because the next one, I was trying to level Shining so I could build her module. Because I really like Shining. I like to use her. I know she's not that popular, but... Alright, we got 11 fucking operators that I need to click on here. Because they all got potentials. Ah, right! Ah! Free stuff! Right, so I just need to level Texalter and I get this, I get all this free shit, huh? That's cool, I'm glad I built her. I think I have, yeah, I have her with her English voice right now.
My next mission is to protect you, Doctor.
Yeah, she doesn't have an Italian accent in her English variant. Neural, oh yeah, she also has her alternate shit, so I need to level both of them. Alright, cool. Alright, so NTR and Texalter are my next priorities. Provence, you got potential, so get that. Kazemaru got potential, so get that. And then we have Nightmare, who also got potential, who I also don't care about. God, this character design is just so sad. It's so... She's so nothing. She's just nothing. Poor character. Leveling them isn't free, but the stuff you get is more like a discount on their levels, like a partial refund. That is true, but it's not like I'm not gonna level them, right? So I might as well put in the money for it now. Luna Cub, hello! Are you now max? I think you're almost max. Ah, no, yeah, I need one more pull for her, and then she's max as well. So, Luna Cub. Let's listen to her.
秘書？書類の整理？さっぱりわからん。それよりドクター、この前辺りをきれいに見渡せるいい感じの山を見つけたのだ。見に行くか？
Shining's first module is bad. Wait for a second one. Ah, okay. Do you know how long it is until we get that? Here I thought I did well getting Scotty and Rosmontes with the full banner in 200. I just got lucky. I just got really lucky. Which I'm very happy about because I've been really unlucky. Hear her Italian voice. I've listened to it. I got Max Pot Texas with my pulls and one Penance with one Scotty. Granted, my last pot for Max Pot Texas was Spark. Okay. I'm asleep now. Okay, Jay. Have a good night's sleep. Thank you for stopping by. Take care and have a good night.
This makes no sense. Why did you build so many walls and corridors?
Her voice is generic, but her voice was generic in Japanese too. So I am just literally going to pick that one. Penance. Her voice was... She has a really good
It's been a long time since I felt like there was any conviction or meaning in my work. Rather than sit through show trial after show trial, I prefer to wade through these thorny, complicated files.
It's been a long time since I felt like there was any conviction or meaning in my work. Rather than sit through show trial after show trial, I prefer to wade through these thorny, complicated files. Okay. How's her
È da
Italian?
un po' che non mi sento così. Sto lavorando a qualcosa in cui credo. Preferirei occuparmi di questi casi piuttosto che affrontare un altro processo con una sentenza prestabilita.
I kind of like her English voice more. Allegra Clark. Shining second module will be in 6 months when the Monster Hunter collab. You have a good stream, Katie. Congrats on the polls. Thank you. Whenever the Monster Hunter collab lands. I'm not gonna level Penance first. We're gonna go straight with Texalter. I have not really saved up for her, so this is it's a little yabai. I should have probably saved up for her. But I wasn't actually going to spend that much on this banner, but then I got Munar with like such ease, so I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll just, I'll just fucking... Alright, level. And promote. Texas the Omertosa. Here we go!
ドクターに協力しているのは報酬のためではない。いや、そうだな。報酬の支払いはこれまで通りペンギン急便に頼む。
Alright, let me take a look at her. Let me take a look at Texas's, Thank you. Give me that. Thank you. Let me take a look at her. Oh shit, I need to know if I... I don't have the specialist dual chips! No! No! That's bad. That's bad. I need the specialist dual chip. Collect. And then we go here. And we need the specialist dual chip. Where are you? Here we go. I have a shit ton. I need 4 for her. I think it was 4. All right. Yeah. And we are just literally going to fast forward. Hey, all 4. Pog! Now battle records, tactical battle records, max it out, confirm. Yes, thank you. Oh, I need to do NTR as well. All right. Fuck these. Fuck these two. All right, let me listen to her in... So that was her Japanese. I think I have her English on the other.
I'm your bodyguard again, just like old times, Doctor. And it's not just a job, it's a reunion. That's something worth cherishing.
Her English voice is really boring, unfortunately.
Ti proteggerò io, Doc. Non si tratta solo della missione. Ogni nostra riunione è un momento di cui fare tesoro.
Her Italian voice is really sexy.
La fortuna ti ha abbandonato. Ora qui non è successo niente. Le tue ultime parole? Non mi interessano comunque. Questo ti farà tacere.
Alright, yeah, we're definitely keeping her in, So, is it her skill 1, 2, or 3 that I need to M3? Like, what skill do I need to focus on?
Thank you for hydrating me and for letting me stretch. Also, hello, I acknowledge you.
I cleared the IS3 first ending. That was so close. Congratulations! Congrats! You have them missing in the event shop. Okay. Reminds me of the female loquendo voices. Loquendo. ¿Quién es el loquendo? ¿Quién es el loquendo? Alright, we're just gonna boost the shit out of her with these. And then we're gonna do 22 of these and then just the rest here. Come on. Oh my god. She is EXP hungry.
È un po' come fare le consegne a Lumen.
So now I just need to promote her, which I need to do in the event shop, which means we need to do the event stages. M3, S3, and S2. Okay, Loquendo, pronounced Loquendo. Oh, Loquendo. It's a voice synthesis software that was really popular among Spanish YouTube. Ah, so like a Vocaloid, but Espanole. Alright, Nalter. Neural Alter. Full speed ahead. Bum, bum, bum. Fuck rocks. Me and my friends all hate rocks. All right, we all hate rocks. All right, we'll dump some of these in her. Oh, it's loading. All right, here we go. And we'll promote her immediately. And we've got... God, I love her so much. Even whiskey on the rocks? There's a stage event, you will farm it for rocks. Okay. What is voice clip channel point thing? Oh, I just record a voice clip of your choosing. However, I am notoriously bad at fulfilling that promise. There's still one voice clip I've not fulfilled, and I'm really sorry about that. I'm really sorry. Anyway, okay, so we are going to go back into the story right now because I would very much like to complete the at least one stage so I can farm it. My sanity! My sanity! You were gonna... Then they said to... Yeah? What? Huh? You were gonna, then they said to save. I could get one, but I'm saving for something else. Naruhodo. Okay. Now, the next thing I'm gonna do is we just need to spend... I just need to spend one of these, so I'm just gonna have an auto run for, I don't know, fearless protection. I'm gonna need the guard token. You forgot to listen to your wife, Italian voice. Oh, I've already listened to it. I changed Lapland's to English for now. And whenever they release Lapland Alter, because you know that's gonna happen. Oh, never mind. I don't want to play League. Wait, that one doesn't have anything to do with the League one. Unless you're looking at the... Oh, you were saving for the E-date. Yeah, no, fuck the E-date. Don't save for the E-date. Alright, we're just waiting for this to...
You people, I don't think I'll even remember your faces after this one. Anyway, let's just get started.
Her English voice is a little funky. The E-date is a trap. It is. It's the League of Legends trap. The League of Legends twap. League of Legends. You'll be farmed for content, literally. I can't get blue stacks to run on my PC anymore. My Arknights account, my levels, my horrible deck with 6 stars. My whole 10 hours is spent in it. Wow. But just play it on your phone then, silly. Just play it on your phone, forehead. There they go. The old farming stages. I don't like sand? What does that have to do with getting it on your phone? Problem with Lapland's English video is that she's Russian. Oh! Asking a Russian to do an Italian accent? Well, alright. Well, I'm a Norwegian doing an Italian accent, and as we can clearly see, it's a bit rough. Also, I love how Utag is just chilling in the background there. She's literally doing nothing. Go off, girl. Give us nothing. Mission accomplished. I should probably redo this someday, so it's like even faster. It's not too bad. By the way, insane thing, are you actually Italian? Like, is that why you know all this stuff? Or do you just speak it as like a second language or a third language? Alright, we're gonna swap that. We've got... Wait. I bought that thing that will max level an operator from E2. Mother sign. Okay. Look, I bought this one. I got this one, but I got this one. Should I use this on Texas? Text alter? Should I just use this for text alter? I can't speak a word of it though. Ah, okay. Thinking of getting either the Nokia 225 or Nokia 630. I don't want a smartphone. Fair enough. It says senior operators. Isn't that 5 stars? Shit. Is it 5 star? It is 5 stars. No! I thought I bought the 6-star one! Did I not buy the 6-star one? Fuck! I must have bought the wrong thing! Hold on. I bought the wrong one! Anyway, yeah, I got the wrong one. EN can't read. Leave me alone. Anyway, I bought this one that gives me a free 6-star. If your Texas neural isn't E2 yet, best use it there to save time. Both of them are E2. Both of them are E2. You can't use it on Texas Alter. Of course you can't use it. It's for 5 stars. It was this moment Katie knew. Yeah, I was just dumb. I bought the wrong one. I'll buy the correct one later, but I have to do it off stream because you can't buy on BlueStacks. I do want to get my other 6-star, but I'm gonna wait because I'm gonna wait until the banner is over and then I'll just pull one because I want to do a stage. Let's do a freaking stage. I never get to do any freaking stages in this game because I'm always voice acting. So let's freaking go do some stages. You can buy on BlueStacks. At least I can't buy on BlueStacks because of the way Norwegian banks work. The 6-star? Wait, you can't use this on text alter? That's so mean. Anyway, we're gonna go in here. There's gonna be a little bit of a story. I have no idea what we're facing, by the way. The rain has gone on for too long, so long that we could no longer tell truth from lies, so long that we could not see who was walked in the rain. Hi, Timmy! Hi! Okay, this is gonna be easy peasy. I'll just take my fucking standard squad. Do I take the boy love squad? Fuck it, let's take the boy love squad. Gonna lurk a bit, but my goddamn clogged nose is making me some Timmy! You're so fat! Alright, here we go. Welcome to Teatro di Milano, signorine mie.
Wow, this place is breathtaking.
Siracusans love to kill time here to the accompaniment of music and performance. After all, when reality is monotonous and difficult to change, people naturally need a place to indulge their fantasies. Or to equate their blood-stained business dealings with the legendary exploits of the heroes on stage to obtain a sense of moral satisfaction.
Wow, you really don't pull any punches, huh?
Of course not. In this line of work, we must be clear-eyed about our own profession, no? Your friends over there seem to have been on their guard from the very beginning. I don't mean no disrespect, Mr. Director, but the way I heard it, you was calling that play you're rehearsing La Morte di Texas.
The Death of Texas?
That might be the crappiest joke I've ever heard. You seem to be well acquainted with that name. It's fairly unusual among foreigners. Siracusans rarely bring it up in the first place, and the mafiosi here are even more secretive about it. But the story of Familia Texas is one that every mafioso must always keep in their hearts. It is a cautionary tale.
A warning.
Let's talk about the script itself first. There are countless works based on the deeds of Familia Texas. Not a single one dares to actually print the name. Playwrights are more inclined to reimagine or adapt, with the help of allusions or parody. After all, it is against their interest to invite trouble. How long can the voice clips be? A minute? They can be a minute. Yeah, I think a minute is going to be the longest. However, times change, and today's audience finds true history far more salient than fairy tales with falsified names.
Wouldn't you agree? As such, a remarkable individual has brought this script before us. It's a play in 3 acts. The first act harkens back to the era when Columbia was first established, with many a Syracusan familia yearning for this underdeveloped land. Consequently, the familia each dispatched their own teams, one after another, joining the ranks of Columbia's first pioneers. In an era when chaos and opportunity came hand in hand, some were swallowed by the tides of times, while others found it in their promised land. The cream of the crop among them was Salvador, Texas, a man who would later establish his very own era.
I know he means the surname and not her, but still. So, Texas is one of Syracuse's families?
To be precise, they were a familia that originated in Siracusa, but took root in Colombia.
Ah, that's why she doesn't have an Italian accent.
Such familia are hardly unusual over there. From beginning to end, though, old Salvador saw himself as Siracusan, through and through. And the Siracusans in turn rewarded him for his perseverance, always affording him at Syracusa's respect.
The Siracusans.
Second act chronicles some of the most praiseworthy episodes from his storied struggles in Colombia. Siracusans can be found everywhere in the shadows of Colombia's history, and it is precisely amidst that tide that Salvador gathered his familia. In truth, the contents of this act are best known of the 3. Even across various retellings, they're almost always the same. Accounts of the Siracusan in Colombia can be found in over a dozen versions in any local bookstore, mostly romance novels borrowing the phantom of his name, so to speak. Perhaps there may even be a few words of truth among them. If you're interested in that, I can point you to some of the less outrageous ones.
Ooh, I'd appreciate that.
Think nothing of it. Now, on to the third act. This is the one that can change most dramatically between versions.
Because it deals with the fall of the Texas family.
That's right. Outsiders only know one thing for certain about the fall of Familia Texas, and that is that Salvador was murdered by his own son, Giuseppe, who later declared that Familia Texas would break away from Siracusa's Familia system. This act angered Signora Cecilia and incurred her retribution. In a single night, the Texas name was wiped from existence.
Thanks for stream. I'm asleep now. Good night, Nines. Take care. I hope you sleep well, and I'll see you some other time. Did Katie done the summons? I did. I got Tex Alter, and I got Neural the Radiant Knight, and I got Penance in the first 82 rolls. So that's really, really good. I might roll more, but I'm not sure yet. Not 100% sure yet. The entire Texas family disappeared? In a single night?
At least, that's what every Syracusan believes. As far as what exactly happened during the liquidation of Familia Texas, nobody except the parties involved have any way of knowing.
Excuse me, how come there are only scripts for the first 2 acts here?
That is because the third act is not yet finished. Each playwright will invariably imagine their own versions of how this process unfolded, arriving at completely different developments and outcomes. In that regard, our playwrights seem to have reached an impasse. That said, the contents of the first 2 acts are already exceptional on their own merits, so I purchased the work without hesitation.
Mr. Bernardo, is it possible that one of the heirs to the Texas family survived the chaos? Like, maybe she managed to leave Colombia and escape to a different city? For example, Lungman?
Lungman? If I recall, that's where you ladies hail from. Apparently, Salvador did not have a particularly amicable relationship with his son, but he doted on his granddaughter, even sending her back to Siracusa, where she was fostered by Familia Saluzzo for several years.
That's why La Blonde loves her! Because they're basically sisters! I see. 272 summons, Texas Altar Pot 5, 1 penance, and a few spooks, and no new. Ugh, I'm so sorry. So, are you gonna do the 30 pulls and get like, and spark the rest? Or like, what's your plan? Nobody has seen or heard from her since the liquidation, though. In fact, nobody can conclusively say if she was even involved in this at all. Some say she's been seen in Colombia, or even along the border of Siracusa. Therefore, different accounts of Amelia Texas' story tend to have different endings when it comes to her. She was said to possess the iconic black hair and orange eyes.
And I'm speaking hypothetically here, if the last descendant of the Texas family is still alive and has returned to Siracusan soil once again, what would happen then?
Certainly a thought-provoking hypothetical. One with any number of possible developments. Playwrights tend to build their work around such logic. Sadly, Signorina Sora, reality does not abide by logic.
Some say that she is the guest of a family by the name of Bellone. Some say that the Bellones are the most powerful family in the city. Some say that she left everything behind to go there, not even giving herself a chance to say goodbye. No. We came all the way here to find her.
Your bravery is commendable. Since you have been so frank with me, bringing secrets even I have never heard, allow me to be frank with you in return. Familia Bellone and their guests have indeed frequented this theater, graciously offering their patronage to our humble performances.
Really?
Call it coincidence, or call it fate. Is that not how all stories unfold? If that guest truly comes to pay us a visit, then our troupe will be sure to extend her an enthusiastic welcome. Rumor has it that she is a woman of few words, whose twin swords speak for her. Her name is Selenia Texas. So Texas is her last name. Isn't she a little bit silly for choosing Texas as her, like, code name, considering it's literally the name of her family? Wouldn't that spark a little bit of suspicion? It's a little silly, isn't it? A little silly. A few operators have done that. Yeah, but isn't she like in hiding? All right, Liantusso. Lavinia. Stop shoving that plate of thistles in my face, Lavinia. The seasoning here isn't as bad as you make it out to be. Give it a try. I'm going to have to pass again. Are you trying to save room in your stomach for a cold dinner with those smug mafioso friends of yours back home, who reek of cigarette butts? After all, only the things that happen there have any real value. No, I just seriously can't stand artichokes. Leon, I've already lost count of the number of violent incidents that have broken out in this city over the past month. Just this morning, a citizen nearly died at this very restaurant. You're adjudged. You should know better than anyone else that Siracusa was built on violence. Should there ever come a day when there aren't any unidentifiable corpses lying in the alleys, then that would be real news. Angelina just straight up uses her first name. I think that's fine, though. I think that's fine, like, using your first name. At least the first name's, like, it's still, like, she's just like, I don't have to hide my identity. I'll just use my first name. But if you're, like, trying to hide your identity, it feels a little silly to go by your own name, you know? It feels a little silly. A little silly. A little bit silly.
The victim was an employee of Il Ministro del Lavori Pubblici. Your Ministero. Jesus. Who did it? It would appear that Leon Tusso, son of Don Bellone, deigns to inquire about the life and death of a citizen only when it concerns his career. Your Honor, Lavinia Falcone, I really do not have the energy to clap back at you right now. We can all feel that this city has been on edge recently, waiting for something big to happen. Something bigger than the Bellone's ultimate victory? If we really are allowed to take the reins, I, for one, do not intend to continue tolerating the thugs that prowl in the cover of darkness. Lavinia, you're familiar with the way I do things.
I sure hope so.
Over 100 years ago, when Siracusa first turned from a plot of land into a country, its territory consisted of the 22 cities controlled by the Dodici Familia. And to this day, that number has never changed. Just like Siracusa's ironclad tradition. But finally, after so many years, our ever-immutable Siracusa is about to give birth to a new nomadic city. A new nomadic city means new opportunities, new ambitions, and new hopes. You're exactly right. We are indeed at victory's doorstep. These two have literally the same voice. I don't know what the fuck to do. Economy, traffic, and route planning. We and our friends have already been spreading our influence through every facet of Volsini's new urban area. When that area is formally built into a new city, we will have the right to lead the future of Siracusa. At least, that's what the more optimistic associates of the Familia believe. And do you consider yourself one of those optimists? I very much hope I am. That said, the old fellas over at Grey Hall haven't reached their final decision yet. There's no future to look forward to until everyone there has formally let the chips fall. Are we still looking forward to the same future, Leon? Of course. Alright, it's about time for me to head off. Before the banquet starts, I have to first pick up a certain friend. Technically speaking, HG didn't think through a lot about individual background, or else child Texas would never choose Texas as a code name. That's true. I think so too. I think they didn't write this until later, so now it doesn't really make any sense, which is a little unfortunate, but shikatanai yo! This whole city is sopping wet. Sorry to keep you waiting. I was just looking around. Sally. Signorina Texas. How do you feel about the way your hometown has changed? These newfangled streets and alleys, it hardly counts as change.
Thank you so much for hydrating and stretching me.
The way I see it, it's exactly the same as the day I left. And this outfit, I don't think this is a very good idea. Consider it your very first gift from Familia Bellone. Hopefully, you'll find that our tailor has not besmirched the former glory of Familia Texas. Please, be at ease and accept it. So if I'm not at ease, can I refuse? Unfortunately, I'm afraid that is not an option. Guess I'll have to find a way to ease up then. So, what's my job here? It's very simple. You'll join me at tonight's banquet, where I'll proudly announce in front of everyone that I, the son of Don Bellone, have enlisted a bodyguard who's inherited the Texas name. Then, you'll kill all the overzealous, power-hungry idiots there, and we'll call it a day. I'd actually be down for that. Same. If only it were ever that easy. Alright, Texas. In the 2 days I've left you in the city, I've been hard at work conditioning my mind. I've been trying to tell myself that the Texas name is worth a whole lot more than the trouble you're going to bring. That way, I can gradually come to terms with the terrifyingly dangerous situation I've been dealt. The Texases are already dead. Unfortunately, not everyone believes that. Maybe you're the one misreading how much influence a ruined familia can have. Maybe. But I'm not just talking about Familia Texas here. I'm also talking about you. You once returned to Siracusa from Colombia, only to leave again. The way I heard it, every familia involved in the liquidation tried to kill you on your way out. But every last one of them failed. They were all made to pay a heavy price. It was all sparked by a single woman. You. I just work for Penguin Logistics. I do deliveries. If you've already made your assessment of how much you're worth to Siracusa today, then let me assure you that I know at least as much as you do. First things first, Signorina, you must have some idea of what's going on in Volsini, right? A new nomadic city. Precisely. And regardless of whether you acknowledge it or not, this plan is closely tied to your family name. Or should I say, it was brought on by the fall of Familia Texas. Okay, interesting. The collapse of the Texases dealt a mortal blow to the authority of Colombia's familia. And they had no choice but to return to Syracusa's embrace. I'm really sorry that I'm speaking and I feel like I can't really perform as well today as I usually do because my nose is just so full of fucking snot. It is it's so snooty. It's unfortunate. However, I am going to keep doing my best. I just apologize that my nose is like this. I apologize. All right, let's continue. They brought back Colombian technology as the price for regaining our trust. Finally, Siracusa had acquired the ability to build a new city of its own. However, the most pressing issue quickly became who would have the rights to own it, and the power struggle within Grey Hall began the moment the plan to build the city was completed 5 years ago. Today, that power struggle is finally drawing to a close. As one of the oldest familiae, we, the Bolognes, have the opportunity to seize victory. Volsini's backup core is already being retrofitted to serve as the core of the new city. Is this literally just a picture of Italy that they've, edited over? Because it kind of looks like it. It's kind of cool. And new plates are steadily being built. In a year's time, perhaps even less, it will be completed. And your mission is to help Familia Bologna turn this opportunity into decisive victory. That was him speaking, but, well, sounds to me like what you needed was just a good enough hitman. But when the hitman's name is Texas, that might just change everything. Do you still remember the Rosati name? Rosati? Yeah, that rings a bell. After the Texases were liquidated, the familia that had taken root in Colombia lived in constant fear of becoming the next target of Signora Cecilia's wrath. That's when Familia Rosati took the initiative to approach her themselves. They were the ones who brought back the technology to develop nomadic cities. Bing Maps auto-generated cities? Sorry, can you expand on that? There are you can make auto-generated cities? That's so cool! How do that? How do that? For a brief moment, the Rosatis were poised to succeed the Texases, even managing to squeeze into one of the 12 seats of the Grey Hall that no Texas had ever touched. It seems like one of those boring stories that goes nowhere. Boring and brutal. Grey Hall has always been like that, open only to the winners. And the boss of Familia Rosati stationed in the city, Signor Valac, will not be content lapping up the scraps we Bolognes leave behind. And here I was thinking the dour mood all around here was because of the rainy season. I'll be frank with you. Volsini has not been peaceful these last few months. A few of our friends have found themselves in various kinds of accidents. Along with them, the familia who still remains on the sidelines may end up changing their minds, and there's no guarantee that the familia that have already chosen their alliances won't betray them later. When Signora Cecilia established Grey Hall, she laid down an ironclad rule. Do not kill. In other words, the familia have a lot of leeway to do whatever they want, short of killing one another. Could have fooled me. You are still standing in front of me, after all. And so, you invited me back. You don't need me to do anything in particular. I just have to get up on the stage you've prepared and announce that I've returned. And that stage is tonight, correct? Signorina Texas. Are you aware that the fall of the Texases has been adapted into one opera after another, performed across various major theaters. In those stories, you, Stelinia Texas, are always portrayed as an ignorant child, helpless in the face of your family's collapse. But right now, I can say for sure that you are anything but. I truly want to know, what exactly did you experience during that liquidation? Can I fight? Can I fight? No! It's still not letting me fight. I just want to fight. Come on, let me fight. You've returned, Your Honor? Yes. Is something going on?
Remember how Alessia said she recently met a pretty nice guy?
The one who runs the textile shop?
So you knew after all?
Yes. We've crossed paths a few times back when I was investigating a case. His familia...
Yes, Familia Gelli. Though they're not a particularly major familia, they still control all the textile businesses for a few streets down. I heard they even have business dealings with some of the familia that make their way in and out of Grey Hall.
Yes, we know.
Alessia has been talking us up for ages. She said the guy's going to bring some of his siblings along so we can all have a good time together. It's been so busy around there lately. I haven't had a chance to cut loose and unwind. Oh, Your Honor, you aren't going, right?
Right. I still have some work to do. Tell them I send my regards.
Okay, will do. Oh, right.
Oh, right. Did you get a chance to look through those files?
Which files?
The mass disappearance on Via Como. Family of 5, remember? I've located a potential witness and I'm trying to convince him to testify.
But Judge Angelo declared that case closed as of this afternoon. He said that family just moved to another city. Then he added that we still have too many things to do and shouldn't waste our time and energy on cases like these.
Unless I am misremembering, I am the judge presiding over this case.
The court made the decision internally yesterday. You weren't present for the meeting.
Is that so? I get it. Right. This case is certainly not worth the time and energy. It's only 5 people after all. The husband drives a taxi around the city. The wife picks tomatoes on a farm. They have 3 children. The oldest only 13 years of age. The youngest still breastfeeding. The neighbors were reluctant to say anything, and no matter who I asked, they all said that life must move on. There was no screaming in the night, no crying by the lake, and no traces of blood left. I sound like Dracula right now, Jesus. But I'm gonna drink your blood, bah! You are going to have your life ending, bah! There was no screaming in the night, no crying by the lake, and no traces of blood left on their squeaky clean floorboards. All right then. Life must move on. And they had it coming for crossing a familia. Or maybe their luck was so rotten they didn't even notice they were being targeted. After all, the familia always say they would never attack ordinary civilians. And as for us judges, there are always more important things to attend to. Right?
Your Honor, I've always had the greatest respect for you. To be honest, I have no idea what an ideal judge is supposed to look like. Even though the Signora modeled our courts after Lateranos and codified our laws after Columbia's, none of us have ever seen a real one of Sancta's wandering judges, and Columbia's code of law is but an excerpt from a book. What I would rather believe is that an ideal judge should be someone as determined to uphold justice as you are. But not everyone has your talents or your connections with Familia Bellone. You don't have to constantly fear for your life. No, you can casually grab a light meal with the son of the Don. And earlier this morning, Judge Angelo received a letter sealed in black envelope. Which familia is behind this case? Does it make a difference as far as we're concerned? Do you still remember last month how Judge Starozzi, was dragged by his friends to chat in a car for an entire afternoon. He hasn't been able to lift his right hand since. Then there's Judge Borriello, that chubby, always jovial old lady. How long has it been since she came to work? You're right. In theory, we're supposed to represent that woman's will. But what is that even supposed to be? At least, I can't figure it out. Courage and persistence are great things to have, of course. But Judge Lavinia, please do not laugh at the wet clothes of us folks who stand beneath the eaves. After all, you have nothing to lose. Is that so?
Perhaps the price I pay is the right to truly be just.
Oh, the phones here don't ring very often. They usually prefer to come settle things privately. Or should I say, they look to settle things with us privately.
Hello? Got it. I'll be there right away.
Your Honor, you know you don't have to take everything so seriously.
I know.
Should I bring back some macaroni for supper? We're going to a restaurant with some pretty good reviews.
Appreciate it.
Court clerk meant stop sniffing around when it's against the familia. Holy shit, we're actually gonna be able to do the stage! Wow, we're actually gonna be able to do a stage! And before there's a cutscene after this as well. Why? Gameplay!
Sand, dust, and blood. Most fail to imagine the sight of their admixture.
Alright, we're doing male knights here. I forgot about it. Alright, I would like to put Thorns up pretty quickly. He's pretty much gonna, like, nothing's gonna be able to fight against Thorns. Also, I like how the implication here is that nothing will pass this tile, right? So, do I just, Oh. Oh? Or will you pass through that tile? Will you or will you not pass through that tile? Oh, they're going up. Okay. Alright, let's put in a little awk here. Just for fun. You know it. Fuck. It's 10 stages plus tutorials and few story only. Won't pass. Okay, they won't pass. Alright, here we go.
As long as I can muster
Go Lumen! Thorns can take that pretty nicely. No problemo. God, it's... He's yelling so loudly. I'm just gonna...
Let's put an end to this
like
as soon as possible.
So Thorns just recently got like a... You could have probably just put Mountain where Thorns is and call it a day. Yeah, but that's so boring. I mean, I've literally been doing voice actor for 2.5 hours right now. I'd like to do something else, you know? 7 individual stories plus stages in the middle. No wonder it's a 3 weeks event. Oh, it's gonna be for 3 weeks? Oh, and I bet people are already farming the last stage. I like watching Mountain blender everything. Oh, I don't think Mountain has the best like sound effect. God, I love Awk. Attacks an ally within range. Oh, it only gives match HP. Alright, awesome. We cleared it. Yay! We cleared it so fast. Yay! Yay! Now we go back to cutscenes. Yay! I might need to just do this story, like, off screen. But I don't wanna. You know what? I'll stream. The next 3 days, I'll stream, and we'll see how far I get. And then from that, I might just do the story, like, on my own. But we'll see, we'll see.
You don't know the kind of person he is, but I understand him. Don't you think we place too much faith in our ability to understand someone? Don't you think we're all too easily blinded by the illusions born of emotion and impulse? Salvatore, He deserves to step out of Columbia's dark alleyways.
My sister, he is a Siracusan, and you know nothing about how he operates. You really think he could help us get rich? All he's going to do is get himself burnt, and we're gonna get caught in the middle.
He uses his fists to protect himself, and then law and order to shackle his fists. Is that not enough for you?
Get your head out of the clouds already.
No, brother. No, brother. Other Siracusans wear their scars and bloodstains like badges of honor. Only he knows that blood is nothing more than blood.
I skipped and I'll find time to read everything later. I'll read the story later. Again on story? Yeah, it's story again. Most tend to skip story and go straight to the battles. Yeah, but I did a poll on my Twitter where I asked people, do you want me to do the story or do you just want me to skip it and do the combat stages? And they were like, do the story. And I'm like, guess we're doing the story then. So we're doing the story. I love doing the story. I love voice acting. It's just so unfortunate. It's just really unfortunate that like the story is gated by that the gameplay is gated by the story. I wish well, we'll find out.
So Sora, how's my acting? Want me to give it to you straight?
You bet I do.
Absolutely terrible. Exusia, you've got like zero talent for this. Eh?
I feel like I'm pretty emotionally invested though.
Just being emotionally invested doesn't make you a good actor. But as far as the script is concerned, you're on the right track. At least you aren't flubbing any of your lines.
How low were your expectations?
What do you think, Croissant?
Pretty darn good if you ask me. Only thing is, when you're expressing your dissatisfaction with the brother, think you could dial the emotions back a notch?
So try to get the point across some other way? I can give that a try in the moment.
My own voice is so fucking shot. I need Marocs. I also need Marocs. Marocs.
Whoa. Whoa, Croissant, since when were you an expert?
Hey, don't go underestimating a gal who sits in on Sora's classes every week. Not like a certain two someones who come and go without a word.
Hey, I'd never leave without saying anything.
Lone Trail will be an utter nightmare for you? How bad is it? How bad? Okay, so like Stultifera and Aviz, we managed to get through that on stream. I voice acted everything. How bad is Lone Trail compared to Stultifera and Aviz? Because that was like, that was a long time. That was a really long time. It was a really long time.
That's not what I meant. But at least this Bruce will be able to find her for sure, right?
Damn straight we will. Quite the unique performance.
Eh? Excuse me, but are you...
What is that name? Hold on. At a sheer 893,000 words, Lone Trail is currently the content and intermezzo with the longest story text in Chinese, surpassing both Near Light and Episode 8. Some of the story interludes even run between 24 to 42 minutes in total, making them akin to a single anime episode in a mini movie. What the fuck? Just call Ben? Sheesh, that is a lot of story. That's a lot. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably gonna skip Lone Trail story. It's like, not skip it. I'm gonna read it. I'm probably not gonna do it on stream. It's way too long. It's way too long.
My name is Benthonexi... Benthonexigos. Benthonexigos.
Oh. Hello?
Oh, hello, Ben something or other. Feel free to call me Ben.
Sure thing, Ben. Excuse me, Mr. Ben. If there's nothing you need from us, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to leave. We're still in the middle of rehearsal.
Of course there is. I'm currently watching the performance, am I not?
I don't think someone who's walking around eating pizza counts as watching anything.
Am I not allowed to watch the performance while enjoying pizza?
Well, don't theaters usually have rules against that?
That's a rule imposed on people by the theater, not by the play itself. I'm trying to figure out what voice I want to give him. Norms have a way of making people superficially conflate these things and hold them with the same degree of reverence, even erecting false pedestals upon which to elevate them. True reverence, however, is much harder to find.
Huh?
Would you like a bite, young lady?
You betcha.
Blech! The texture's awful! It's the cheapest street pizza you can find, after all. That said, their sauce is actually quite respectable.
So if you were watching our performance just now, what'd you think of it?
The key takeaway is that there are some differences between the methods of capturing and expressing emotions that you seem to be adept at, versus the demands of opera. You are clearly used to standing in front of an audience. Or should I say, you're so used to it that it makes it hard for you to stand on stage as an actor. As not an indictment of your abilities, but is nevertheless a trial you must overcome. Benthonestygio. Yeah, just call him Ben. Yeah, Ben. His name is ridiculous.
Whoa, I didn't expect you to be a total pro at this.
Think about it. You are the daughter of a wealthy Colombian magnate. He, Salvatore, is a vagrant from Siracusa. He's different from all the other men you've ever met. He does not care about your status, but values you for who you are. He is more indolent than anyone else, yet also clever. He seems destined to become Don of a Familia, setting off on a perilous road from which there is no turning back. Tell me, young lady, is this someone you could love?
Someone I could love?
No. You are terrified. The more you love him, the more he terrifies you. You have no chance of keeping him. Your intuition tells you that you should escape. That he never belonged to you. You've told yourself countless times that he is just another passerby on the road of life. That even if he slips away, you can find innumerable others who are better. You know that if you chase after him, your life will become as a landship in an endless desert, unable to see your course. You don't even know if the decision you made is right or wrong. But despite all that, you still turn to your relatives and yell.
Only he knows that blood is nothing more than blood.
Whoa! Ooh!
So that's the feeling I've been missing this whole time.
Yet you already seem to understand it well, young lady. I'm getting a headache doing these voices. I think I need to take a break soon.
Let's give it another run through, Exusi. Let me get a sip of water first.
You ain't getting away that easy when Sora's in the zone. I'll go fetch some drinks for y'all. And some grub while I'm at it. Mr. Ben, anything you'd... Huh? Where'd he go? Why is this paper pusher here? The police are finally here. Over here, ma'am. I'm not the police. I am Lavinia, a municipal judge for Volsini. Siracusa has no police, signor. What? No police? Are you a foreigner? In this country, they are the ones responsible for maintaining law and order on the streets. Who are they? I'm just visiting for some business discussions, so I don't quite understand. I'm talking about the mafiosi. You'd best steer clear of them. I know that much. Where's the scent of the crime? Take a look for yourself. Right there, behind the dumpster. 5 people. They couldn't have died more than a day ago. From their outfits, they seem to be from the same familia. Hold on. What's wrong, ma'am? I saw them. Just this morning. They attacked a public official earlier. I confronted them about it, but let them go. Why here, of all places? And their leader isn't with them either. I've always heard that Syracuse is a dangerous place. No. If this was a conflict between familia, they would have made sure to clean up the scene. This doesn't make any sense. For your own safety, act as if you never saw anything. I'll handle the rest here. Yes, ma'am. Damn it. I need to get out of this godforsaken place this instant. There he goes. Signorina Lavinia, I didn't expect you to ever call me first. Demetri, noticed any flamboyant hitmen around the town recently? Huh? You'd have to either be incredibly brave or incredibly stupid to stick your neck out these days. Do you need me to throw that last month's crime reports in your face? I think there's been a little misunderstanding here. Just now, 5 bodies were found in a back alley on Vivale Orviento. The scene wasn't cleaned up, which suggests it was the work of one of the familia. And just this morning, I saw these same folks attacking a public official. Huh. Now that's new and exciting. I don't care about the little power struggle between you people, but don't forget that our ironclad rule still stands. Setting aside recent developments, even in ordinary times, the fact still stands that Volsini is run by Familia Bellone, and has a judge as principled as you. Pulling a stunt like this is tantamount to spitting in our faces, and nobody would dare do something like that. Unless they're Colombian. Is that what you wanted to say? It could be anyone who doesn't give 2 shits about the rules we've set. Just keep me posted if you learn anything. Oh, I need water. My head and my brain is currently, so dizzy. Why am I so dizzy? Is it because I'm talking so much when I haven't talked this much in so long? What could it possibly be? Man, I feel like I'm about to pass out, actually. I think I just need some more water. News at 11. Anime VTuber streamer Katie Perot found passed out at her computer screen. Possible cause of death? Allergies. The clogged nose makes your oxygenate less, so that's why. Yeah, it's probably a bit of both, yeah. Ugh, that means I have to take it easy, but that means I'm never gonna be able to finish this event. Fuck this video game, man. Okay, I got some water. You know what? I'm gonna open the door. Oh, it was open. Tomorrow, remind me to take double my dose of medication so I'm sure that I can, like, breathe. Ugh. Fuck this video game. In which position? CBT. The CBT position. I don't recall having to answer to you, Your Honor. Is this also not tantamount to spitting in the face of Familia Bellone? Fine, then. I'll tell Leon. Maybe he has enough spare time on his hands. First, attacks on government officials. Now, hitmen out of nowhere. Is there really a connection between these? Yeah, it's like, I have to mouth breathe right now because my nose is so stuffy. Ugh. The humid air creeps inside. Lavinia's mind races with the details of the latest case as she makes her way back to the courthouse. She knows full well what looms overhead, but everyone here, including herself, takes it for granted. At the entrance to the courthouse, Lavinia looks over at her car and cannot help but let out a sigh. It has been splashed with paint and now stands out conspicuously amongst its neighbors. A simple gesture of malice. These acts used to make her feel at a loss for words, but now they trouble her no more than the continuous drizzle. Of course, there is still the cost of getting the car cleaned. Sorry. Be careful out here, Signorina. The rain doesn't seem to like... The rain doesn't seem like it'll let up anytime soon. You might slip if you don't watch your step. Thanks for the reminder. But you don't seem to have an umbrella either. I'm not a fan. I rather enjoy the feeling of raindrops on my skin. Then I hope you also watch your step. Why are you trying to provoke her? And what makes you think that's what I'm doing? Huh? You think you've got me all figured out now, huh? Forget I said anything. I was trying to provoke her, though. She had a familiar scent on her. One I hate. Suit yourself. Or you're the one who wanted us to break into Familia Bologna. And I think this is just making us more suspicious. I need to know exactly what is happening in the city and why they wanted to bring Texas back. So what do you reckon we do? Work our way up from hired guns, rise through the ranks until we become the Bologna's top hitmen? Well, Gambino'd probably like the sound of that, at least. That's way too inefficient. You guys need some bargaining chips, isn't that right? So where is Gambino? Already on his way to the middleman to cash in the bounty. Look at that. Here in Siracusa, he's a lot better than you at climbing the ranks. I won't deny that. After spending so much time in Lungmen, I'm more shocked at how this place hasn't changed a bit. Not used to it at all anymore. Trust me, you'll get used to it again soon enough. Just like Gambino. After all, you're Siracusan. You're really gonna let him plant his roots down here again? Why not? There's nothing stopping you either. Be loud and proud about it. I certainly wouldn't get in your way. The more I think about it, the less I understand. What exactly are you trying to accomplish? I'm just enjoying the rainy season. What? Do you not like the rain? All I know is Gambino hates the rain. What news did you get your hands on? Wanna find out? Sure. Say I do. What would you have me do? You're in luck. I just happen to be in need of a driver. Poor Capone. Poor Capone. Come on in, Signore Istigatore. There's so much Italian in this fucking store. Oh. I came back alive, bartender. Your skills aren't half bad, but neither you, Gambino, nor that friend of yours who left for Lungmen 8 years ago, Capone, are good enough. Don't start talking like you're some hot shit, cub. You're just like the rumor said, completely clueless as to when you should and shouldn't press your luck. Is that not how the last Sicilians lost the favor of Signori Sicilia? Look at the ones today. What can they do now except cling to their last pathetic scrap of glory? Listen up, Gambino. I don't give a shit what you and Capone came back to Siracusa to do, nor do I care who's backing you behind the scenes. All I care about is your ability and the kind of work you can do. So, what do you think of our work then? You're not one of us, and you've got guts. Both are good. So, you keep doing good work for me, and I pay you. The better you do, the more you get paid. Simple as that. You want to see Bologna? Once you've satisfied me, I'll arrange a meeting.
I'm going to do such a good job that you'll regret it. You know, I don't hate the fact that you Sicilians ooze ruthlessness from your bones. That's something Syracusans could use more of these days. So, let's see you try. When the time comes, you'll realize that I never regret a thing.
Ooh, interesting. We're getting somewhere at least. The banquet is about to begin, and people have been lining up early to wait outside the door. Welcome, Mr. Vito. And you are? Rubio. We met at the banquet last week. Ah, I remember now. Il segretario di sicurezza alimentare, Rubio. I do apologize for this porous mind of mine. Seeing as you're here, I'm sure tonight's meal is not to be missed. Hardly, good sir, but as we are expecting some rather esteemed guests tonight, I did put in a little extra effort. I see. Over here, Vito. I'll be right there. Now if you'll excuse me. Who was that? Rubio, Segretario di Sicurezza Alimentare. What? He's actually a government official looking like that? I ignored him when I first came in because I thought he was just a doorman. Not that you're missing out on much. He might as well be a clown. Why do you say that? He's not from one of the familia, and after a lifetime of struggling, the best position he could claw himself into was the director of that no-name Dipartimento. And after he landed the position, he went around kissing the asses of various familia until he somehow managed to bumble his way into some renown. Nowadays, his Dipartimento pretty much caters all events in Volsini, large and small. He doesn't care about his image at all, standing in front of the door to greet the guests like that. I mean, you saw him. I see. That said, though, there is a thing or two we could learn from this sorry mug. He's so cozy looking. I must congratulate you, Rubio. Oh my. What might the occasion be? Word on the street is that young Master Leontuso will be attending the banquet tonight. The heir to Familia Bellone, the great celebrity by Caracci's side, has never attended a banquet like this before. This is your big break, isn't it? Signor Wallach, you must have been quite pleased with that batch of steaks I sent you the other day. Otherwise, I'm sure you wouldn't be calling me just to joke around in such a manner. Things have changed, Rubio. I may be the boss of Familia Rosati in this city and made a bit of a name for myself, but there are still plenty of rules I must abide by. For example, I have to break the bread of fellowship with a guy like you. Your support is always appreciated. It's good that we all treat each other like family. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. If we have any issues, we settle them on the table. None of us enjoy spending all day fighting and killing each other. It's just necessity born of circumstance. Isn't that right? Indeed. You work too hard these days, Signor Wallach. Il Ministro dei Trasporti is headed by a Bellone, and he normally keeps his distance from me. Not much I can do to him. But Il Ministro al Comercio is a smart man, a good friend of mine. Naturally, he enjoys the Rosati's full support.
Oh, you're a little wet. Was it raining outside? Oh, you're chilly. You're all chilly. Baby. Your fuzz is all scruffy, too.
Good boy. Good boy. The host of tonight's banquet, Caracci, Ministro dei Lavori Pubblici, is an unpredictable man, though. Even though he's got Bellone's little pup following him around, he manages to stay on decent terms with everyone. Hi, Timontant! Welcome! We're just suffering through this fucking story. I needed some of this chill here. It's hot. Oh, can we trade? I would do anything. Anything for it to be a little cooler, because it is so fucking hot right now. Dude, someone's streaming Arknights with fucking 9,000 viewers. What the hell? Oh, he's Japanese. Okay, Rubio, food safety is very important, is it not? I do hope you are also a smart man. Of course, of course. Oh my god, can these fucking cutscenes end? Holy shit, please!
The VIP arrived just now. Excuse me, I must be off. See you. Oh, there's just so much story.
I'm going to pee. I'm going to pee myself. Yeah, we survived the Great Frost in Frostpunk. We cleared it. We actually cleared it. What's up, what's up, voice actor of our hearts? I'm struggling with this story because I have kind of a bit of a headache and my nose is really stuffy from allergies. So I'm really struggling to be able to actually voice act. It's difficult. I also really need to pee, but I'm trying to get through the story segment at least, so I can like get through with it and do something else, because oh my god, there's too much cutscenes in this event. I know how strong you are, Signorina Texas. Unfortunately, I am not a man who enjoys resorting to violence. Using force is the least efficient method. So if you were expecting to leave Syracuse after making a few heads roll on my behalf, I'm afraid you'll be quite disappointed.
Just tell me what I need to do.
Carazzi, Vulsini's Ministro dei Lavori Pubblici. He is responsible for the construction of the new nomadic city plate. He's also one of our men, and I need you to protect him.
A government official?
I know what you're going to say. The government is just a cloth draped over a grey halt round table. Every associate of every familia remembers Signora Cecilia's lament. There was once a time when we never took stock of the vases and cutlery sitting on our tablecloth. But right now, it's something we must pay close attention to. When the Colombians brought new things back with them, what disturbed me most was not their technology, but rather how they do things nothing like we do in Syracuse. They knew that Syracuse's officials were never going to turn their backs on the old guards of the Familia, so they never required those officials to defer to them in public. All they needed was for them to turn a blind eye at just the right moment, or whatever was convenient for them. And what can we do? Getting rid of those officials won't solve anything. Try to settle things with them directly. They're not stupid enough to give the game away. Despite the not insignificant amount of power and influence we have here, there is nothing we can do about them. I believe that you, having spent a number of years living in Langmen, should be more familiar with their way of doing things.
To the point, I almost thought I was back in Langmen.
But here in Syracuse, few people even realize how big the shockwaves from the Colombian approach might end up being. You know, Signorina Texas, when I really dove into the nitty-gritty of this approach, to better understand it, the only thing I felt was admiration. The weapons they deploy are profits and negotiations, not violence and bloodshed.
So you also study their methods?
Studied? No. I'll do better than them. And Karachi is my trump card. Recently, there's been a sudden outbreak of assassinations on government officials around the city. Though I haven't confirmed who's behind the attacks yet, I must ensure the safety of Ministro Karachi. He's an interesting man and prefers to walk over taking the car. Even though I have people protecting him in secret, I do not feel at ease. Now, I've already given them a heads up. Go bring him over to the banquet venue. Oh my god, can this story fucking end? Jesus! I'm dying, Squirtle. I'm fucking dying here.
The target is crossing the street right ahead. There should be at least 7 mafiosi covering him from the shadows. Seems like there won't be any major issues.
Shit, there. Oh, that was soon. Would you look at that? Didn't I just say something good was about to happen? Texas, care for some mille fouilles? Oh! Nice. Alright, we got our first stage done. Stage 1 is done. It's been a 3-hour stream and we just got stage 1 done. Tap anywhere to close. Selenia, Texas. The lone wolf who returned to the rainy city. Nothing has changed in 7 years. Perhaps finishing up the tasks she was given one by one will let her leave sooner. Start exploring with Azione Solo. Alright, so the next thing here is a tutorial, so that shouldn't have any story at least. There's so much story! Okay. There's absolutely no way. Wait, so is this a story? Wrathful yet calm, stagnant yet ever coursing, the lone wolf who returned to the ready. Yeah, okay. Nothing has changed in 7 years. Perhaps turning up the times. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna see how I am tomorrow. I might do the story on my own. There's just a lot of things to read. Okay. Question here. This azione personale, does this have cutscenes? And oh, what the hell? Oh, I see how it is. Okay. I know the tutorial is probably not gonna have cutscenes, and I'm guessing this is just cutscenes. Lupo prodigio. So is this screen I'm in right here, Lupo prodigio? Is this is just cutscenes, right? But are they tied to the main story, or like what is it? I just fucked up. No, go back to Arknights. Thank you. Oh boy. Okay, let me look at this chat. We did it, team! Finally! Good job! The pain from the scream. There is an extra mission story. As you see with each assistant, there are extra missions to get materials and vigil. The individual story is the same as Aya's monthly team. No cutscenes, but same stages as before? No cutscenes, just a few dialogue snippets. Okay. Okay, awesome. We can do those then. Lupo Prodigio is just archiving the story segments for later. Okay. The limit of the individual is how many stages are open. Yeah, because currently, so like... Wait, so is this... this is the cutscenes. Okay. Okay, this is the cutscenes where we're just looking at. We're gonna do this then, but I'm just gonna go pee real quick. I'm actually gonna put up the fucking BRB piss break image. And then I'll be back. But because of my headache, I'm probably gonna call it quits soon because I'm dying, but we're gonna do this. And then hopefully tomorrow I'll be less dizzy. It probably also doesn't help that I didn't really eat anything today. I have not had dinner. I've been eating ice cream, so that's probably not great either, but you know, c'est la vie. That's just how it is. Anyway, BRB! Hello everybody, I have returned. Oh, my head. I'm doing okay, but I suspect my sugar levels will crash soon. It's late in the evening, so now is a fairly good time for it. Yeah, we're gonna do this, and then we're probably gonna call it a night. Tomorrow, I'll make sure to take 2, you doing good, chat? Alright. Those exclamation need certain objects from Solavi, la la la. You will want to go into Critica Artistica in order to get the items necessary to clear this, and check in daily to get... Okay. Critica Artistica. Where's that? Oh, that's here. Ah, okay, so I haven't been able to do that yet. Menu del Banchetto. Alright, we got this. Pog. Here's the store, which we have very little from. That's fine. Volsini, which is now... Wait, so can I not clear this one? Oh, maybe I'll find a restaurant I like before I get to work. Hurry up, the fighting started. You over there. If you're not gonna run, at least get out of the way. This place doesn't change one bit. The bystanders disperse in a panic. Texas remains seated at the table, looking at the pizza that was just brought out to her. I'm a woman over there. Don't forget to take care of her too. Did you say killing civilians is too messy? Doesn't count if they're asking to die. What the hell's going on? How is she this strong? Ah, just get the job done first and worry about her later. Food's totally ruined now. Somebody hiding on the bar? Looks like it's a shopkeeper's kid. No loose ends. Wanna go back for her? Wait, hold off on that for now. I didn't get a good look before, but the color of her hair and eyes. We'd better figure out who she is. Just skip it already? You can get a few parts done, but not all of it? GFL, FGO, and AK? Eh? Gotcha Trilogy. Azure Lane, Girls Frontline, and Arknights Noun. Blue Blitzart, please do not absolutely not. No, thank you. Anyway, we're gonna go in. Alright, end. Wait, so where's the stage? Eh? Oh, mafiosi start fighting in a pizza parlor. Protect the patrons as they try to make an exit. Texas still detests it all, but there's little she could do. Clear the stage with a 3-star rating while protecting at least one Syracusan civilian from being defeated. Protecting at least one? Alright, we're not taking the fucking boy squad here because the boy squad is not gonna be strong enough. I'm sad. Sorry. I don't fucking like that shit. Don't fucking give me that shit. I don't fucking like it. Alright, anyway. What the hell did I use the squad for? This is like a destruction squad. Golden Glow. Yeah, we'll take Golden Glow. Oh, who the hell do I bring? Who the hell do I bring? Who should I bring? I'll bring Tolopsis. Let's bring Loftlond. Why not? And Elysium.
Man has forgotten true struggle.
Oh, my head.
As well as those
oh, my head.
who require it to survive.
My head is so heavy. But let's at least end it on like some gameplay, since you guys have been like, you know. Did you play IS-3? No, I have not tried IS-3 yet. I've been really busy, so I haven't really had time to do many things. Oh, it's this stage. Okay. This shouldn't be too hard, right? I only need to defeat 23 enemies. Pretty sure Mr. Mountain here can probably destroy everything on his own. Alright, you two. Give me DP. Give me more DP. Woo! Alright, we'll face you right. And then... Wait, what? 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 Oh, those are the civilians! Oh! Duh! Okay, well, easy peasy. There we go. You have... Oh, that's the civilians! I'm so stupid! I'm so dumb. But yeah, no, I haven't tried IS-3 yet. I need to try IS-3. I was like, what is this going on? I'm getting attacked. Bruh, I brought a way too strong a squad. Target locked. Fucking Mountain's just gonna... My squad is way too strong. Stupid. I am stupid. I'm a silly dumb bitch. Okay, alright, we got it. That was pretty easy. Now we just have to do the rest of the fucking story.
Your logical deduction was.
I'll think about what I want to do for the story while I'm sleeping. Because, like, we've only got one stage. I'd like to farm. 10 plus 9 equals 19? Yeah, what about it? Point of interest. Recompense. Maybe I'll find a restaurant. Okay? Hey, 30k. Do you guys hear my cat meowing? Oh. 21? Damn, she's smart. No. Bingus, what's wrong? Just give me a second. I'm just gonna check on him. Alright, my cats were just being silly for some reason. Bing is like the meme? No, not, well, I guess kind of like the meme. It's the name of my cat. Alright, let's see. Oh, you're the lady who saved my child. Ha, I'm delighted to see you again. You're in a good mood. Sure am. That judge over there just told me she knows which familia is responsible for this mess, and even promised that she'd get them to compensate me for my losses. Compensate you? Sounds strange, doesn't it? Judges can't usually do anything to these big familia, but this judge is different. She'll pull through for us, and because of her connections with the Bellones, the other familia don't dare lay a finger on her. Having a judge like her around means the world to us. Texas feels a familiar exhaustion rise up in her, and she knows exactly where it's coming from. For a moment, she was worried about the judge's safety and well-being, but this worry quickly proves to be unnecessary. Okay? The layout of this stuff is so... It's not confusing, but man, oh man, do I have a headache. Silly cats, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, your cats have the name colors, same name colors with mine. The brown looks exactly... Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. I love my boys. It's obtuse. Obtuse. I even gave my lunch money to the boss. Guess I'll look around somewhere else. What's this? An exquisite poster is plastered to the wall, and the words printed on it are extremely conspicuous. La Morte de Texas. Texas stands beneath the wall and looks up. For the first time since she returned to Siracusa, she feels like laughing. Received La Morte de Texas promotional flyer. This is the first time a familiar's name has formally appeared in the title of a work of art. The people who awaited it did not realize what this signified. The winds of change had begun to flow. Alright, recompense. Yes, give me integrated. Okay, so we've now... Okay. Wait. Okay, so... Oh, so... Oh, okay. So this was the first cutscene. This was the first stage. And this is the tutorial, right? Blood Ledger. All enemies are boosted, and Familia Silencer is summoned when blood debt is at max. Operators deployed in it have defensive... Yeah, okay. We'll do the tutorial. Thank God there are panels on the side so I don't have to scroll around the city map. Oof. I just got the Texas altar? Fucking yeah, let's go! Pachis! Pachis! Now I figure out how to get transmutated salt. Oh yeah.
Reserve op team A4 in position. The enemy will be attacking in seconds. Get ready!
Alright, so this is probably going to be having Stuart facing right. It's going to be very simple. The enemy is here! Wait! They're local civilians from the Volsini! That's bold. They don't look apprehensive at all. Are they used to this? This place is dangerous. We can't just leave them alone. Protect them to the best of your abilities. I'm really enjoying the VA. Thank you! even if I'm doing like a really shoddy job tonight because of like my allergies and everything. I'm really sorry, you guys. I really want to do better.
Whenever we defeat an enemy, the gaze of the others seem to get more venomous.
Apparently, the Familia keep a book on blood debts owed by their enemies. The longer you fight them, the more you owe. Protecting the people slowly reduces the Familia's hatred, but allowing a civilian to die will have severe consequences for your debt. Be careful! Yeah, you guys sure are healing. Oh yeah. Oh, I see. So when this bar reaches max, shit hits the fan. Alright, this guy's probably gonna die because he's running around like an idiot. Dokuan? I think I used this too quickly. Yeah, this guy's gonna die. Bye!
Look out! Oh, damn it.
Warning! Enemy behavior has changed. Support is being called in. Hang in there!
Hey guys! Can you hear me? These guys go into a frenzy when their account book is full. They even call in some interesting people to join us. But that's the worst of it. Things will get easier after overcoming this hump. You can do it, can't you? I shouldn't have to show up personally.
Ooh, we get Lapu here even. Wow. Alright, steward down. And then after deployment deals physical damage and stuns them for 2 seconds. So what we want to do is do the... Oh shit, he died. Oh, he died. Oh, give me your silence. Give me the silence. Alright, Ansel. Alright, Quora. Wow. That was pretty rough, wasn't it? Stuart just fucking died. Oh, look at Lapland go. Oh, I fucking love her. I fucking love her so much. I fucking love Lapland so much. Loopy Land. Yeah. Yeah, he hit hard. At least it doesn't count on HP. Those civilians have the same brains of civilians in Chapter 8. Yeah, Jesus. Rough pollen season, yeah? Yeah, fuck pollen. Me and my homies all hate pollen. Okay. Alright. Volsini Grand Hotel. Okay, so this is the next stage. Which means that there's gonna be a fucking cutscene, right? Alright. Didn't hear, but Lap is in Italian dub? Yes, I gave her the English voice, which is interesting. Let's see, where is she? Where's my girlie? I might give her the... No, I didn't like the Italian voice. That was my problem. She doesn't sound insane enough. Specifically in the Operation Failure, you can really hear it.
Bravo. Now I want to crush them that much harder.
She definitely does have that Russian twinge to her, but if you listen to her in the Italian...
Perfetto. Ora voglio ridurli in poltiglia.
That is so weak. That laugh is so weak. I do not like it. I still think I prefer her Japanese voice, but her Japanese voice doesn't have an Italian accent,
Somebody out to get you, huh? Then have a long, hard think about who you might have wronged in the past.
Sounds like someone Greek tried to speak English. Apparently the voice actress is Russian. Kowalchuk. Damn, that's weak. Yeah. So in a nutshell, when you kill those enemies, will rise the bar, and at the max, the enemy barcode man will be released, and he's ranged on melee like a truck. Okay, cool. Rhodes Island, like Rhodes, Greece? Like Rhodes Island, the American state. I have no idea. I actually have no idea. All right, let's see. There's a couple of things I want to do before we end it for today, because my head is really hurting. I really need to get some food. First of all, I want to buy the outfit store. Here we go. So because I got an altar, I'm buying her this skin because it is really good. Oh my god, this skin is so cool. This is like 100 times better than her usual, so let's buy this. Rhodes Island? Road? It laughs, sounds like my god. Let's see. Epoch sub-brand pass series selects Relight, one of the many suits of armor worn by Nerl in her debut competition season. This one is a modification of a Campaign 9 suit. Look at how fucking cool she is. She looks like my Final Fantasy 14 paladin. I love it. That's a great fucking skin. Love this skin. Now, I don't have passenger. I could get passenger. This does have like young passenger in it who is really cute, but I don't know. I wanted the Sora skin. I really like this Sora skin. I use Sora in SSS sometimes, so this is good. So I'm getting this too. Gonna spend some OPs. I don't read refills anymore, and summons I always get close to the 300. Look at her legs! Neuro activation! Yes! She's not quite as handsome in this one though. I guess I still really like it, and I think every other skin here I don't care for, so I'm not gonna buy any of the other skins. If I remember correctly. Nope. Nope, I don't care about any of these other skins. I already have the skins. Wait, no. The April skin is so cool. It makes her look like a completely different character because they change her hair, right? That's such a weird choice. They usually don't change the hair in skins, but there they did. All right, we got my fucking Neural. We only have 82. Should we do... Let's make sure we get 100 rolls. Let's do some rolls, y'all. I don't care about that Loplin skin. Okay, we got a 5-star. Skip. Who do we got? We got April. All right. Okay, cool. Passenger should be a yellow cert operator in a month or two. Oh, okay. In that case, I will not do that. How many of these do I have? I have 9, then I'm not gonna buy that. All right, one more. Another, a 6-star! Please tell me it's W so I don't have to spark. Oh shit, I got a ton of, 4-stars too. Passenger skin is cool, but it's like too overpriced. Isn't it the same as every other like Live 2D skin? 2 6-star? Wait, I got 2? Bull fucking chestnut. Streamer luck? I've just been really lucky with my pulls today. Scotty Alter and W? Oh, that would be so good. I got the Man of Sex, but unfortunately he is so useless. Give him a module, Yostar, please. He's so sexy. Fucking nightmare. Fuck off. Literally the worst 5-star in the game. Or she was. Another 5-star? How many 5-stars am I getting? Dude, she's gonna be full pot now. Lol. He's 24. Has new voice lines and a custom intro when... Okay, that might be worth it then. Alright, another 4-star. What the fuck is this 10 pull? There's like no 3-stars. Oh my god, here we go.
I am Lavinia Falcone, formerly a judge of Siracusa. Today I report to you as Operator Penance. I hope that in working for Rhodes Island, I can absolve myself of my past mistakes.
Okay, well, we got a pot on Penance. That's pretty good. Nightmare is so usually she's even scared of her own name. All right, let's see what it is though. Let's see what the last one is. Like, I didn't expect to get 6 stars. Definitely not 2. So who's the last? Oh, wait. There's a 3-star. She's so cute. I love Cardigan. All right, here we go. Nice. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. I'm 100% okay with this. Look, what are the odds for pulling? What are the odds for pulling? It's like, dude, this 10 pull, even though we got Nightmare, is pretty fucking good. Oh, we got 3. Pot for Tex Alter is always good. Absolutely. All right, I now have 100 pulls, so that's pretty good. I have 0 original. I have 0 original now. Oh, my first pot pot on April. I still use her because of her talent that for her skill 2 that lets her be invisible. 2% for a 6-star. 8% for a 5-star. Is it really that low? Oh yeah, we got her max potted. Too bad she's literally worthless. And then penance. Penance. That's a pretty good extra pot. Hell yeah! Thank you all for cheering me on. For off-banner limited should be anywhere from 0.3 to 2%. Can't remember. It should say on the banner here. So if you click, is it this? No, it's not this one. Details. So if you pull a 6-star, there's a 70% chance that you get Texas or Penance. Other 6-stars drop at a 30% rate boost, which is these. But then the overall, here's the overall like math. So during limited headhunting banners, if you do not get a 6-star operator after 50 rolls, the probability of obtaining a 6-star operator on the next roll would be increased from 2% to 4%. If you still do not roll a 6-star operator, the probability of obtaining a 6-star operator on the next roll would be further increased from 4% to 6%. And this process repeats until a maximum probability of 100%, at which point you're guaranteed to receive a 6-star operator. So eventually you will pull a 6-star, but it's like, it's a very low chance. And I've pulled like 5 6-stars in 100 pulls. That's ridiculously good. That's like ridiculously good. The cumulative number of rolls that count towards the system. Yeah, and then you have like all this other information. But it's 2%. But out of those 2%, you're very likely to get these characters. Now, I do believe I've bought everything I want to buy for today. I'm honestly gonna have to farm that one stage because there's cutscenes in the next one, which is, again, it's just killing me. There's just too many cutscenes. So I'm just gonna auto deploy here for the mats for now. But we are going to choose our raid target, and I'm thinking we are going to raid someone else who's playing Arknights, since the majority of you here are here for Arknights after all. We're going to be streaming tomorrow slightly later because I have other stuff to do. There is a new Arknight streamer that I want to check out. So we're going to be raiding Nami Pew, who seems to be a nice, friendly, nice person. I've never seen this person before, but they have a cute avatar, so I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Thank you all so much for coming today. As always, it's great to have you here. I really appreciate all your support. I really appreciate everything you do for me. I really appreciate just everything that streaming has given me, because times are hard, but streaming makes fun. Also, I don't know about you guys, but did the audio just fucking die? Oh, wait, there it comes back. Nice person. I have no idea if they're a nice person. This is my first time. I would just say clear the stages off screen, then you can go back and read the stories for us next. That's the problem, though. The story reading kills my throat, so I need to take breaks in between, which is why the story stages are nice to have. But yeah. We are... Oh, you kind of know her? Oh, okay. Well... Listen up, we're gonna head over in a minute here. Thank you all for coming. I just want to say I have an idea for what we're gonna do, though. I have an idea for what we're gonna do for the game. But thank you all for coming, and I'll see you all tomorrow. We're gonna head off to Mrs. Nami Pew now. We're gonna mute this. We're gonna turn her up, and we're gonna say Arknights Raid. Just Arknights Raid. Oh shit, we raided already. Well, hello there. And of course my screen freezes.
someone told us that there was a raid coming, so I was like, well, I hope not, because then you ruined the surprise. But then the person was like, no. So I was like, oh, I believe you. Then it's like, nah.